So I am playing Blood on the Clocktower. I don't know what I'm doing hardly. I've played once before, but I'm playing again. So I also don't know how to edit videos, so I think that this will just be a super long video. But basically, I'm here waiting. He's going to come and actually, I don't think he's going to tell me anything. I am the Gunslinger. I am a traveler, and I don't think there'd be any reason for him to go visit me. He did say he was going to visit all of us, though, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm good or bad, though, so maybe he'll come and tell me I'm good or bad. If I'm bad, then I will learn who the demon is. If I'm good, I don't know anything. And my ability is that I can, so during the day, if there's a nomination, after the first vote has been tallied, I can choose a player that voted and they die. So, like, choosing to kill in this game is more risky because of me, but I might get exiled because of that. We also have the beggar. You must use a vote token to vote. Dead players may choose to give you theirs. If so, you learn their alignment. You must use a vote token to vote. So apparently the beggar always votes. We also have the scapegoat. If a player of your alignment is executed, you might be executed instead. That's useful. And then we have the bureaucrat. The bureaucrat will wake up every night and pick a player, and that player's vote counts 3 times. So if they vote to kill somebody, then it counts as 3 votes. And then the thief is the same way. Well, kind of. They pick a player. And then if that person votes, instead of their vote counting, it's a negative vote. So, like, I would normally say yes, kill, but instead it would be, like, it would actually subtract one of the yeses. And we also have Doomsayer. If 4 or more players live, each living player may publicly choose once per game if a player of their own alignment dies. Anyway, I figured out that I can pause this. So I'm going to hit pause so the video is not wicked long because I don't know how to edit. Well, first I'll tell you these things. So I haven't figured out what Doomsayer is. 4 or more players live. Each living player may publicly choose once per game that a player of their own alignment dies. I don't understand how that's helpful. And then we also have Angel. Something bad might happen to whoever is most responsible for the death of a new player.
Hey.
Hey.
You are on the good team.
Okay. I have a question.
Yep.
The beggar. What does that do?
Basically, Nam cannot vote unless he gets a dead person to give him their vote.
Okay. And then he learns their ability. I understand. Thank you.
Yep. Jackson was sitting by the clock tower. The next day, we found a bunch of snakes there, all still eating his body, and there's blood in the clock tower. And from there, you can all avenge Samuel M. Jackson's death. And you are open.
Allow me to retort.
Does anyone want to talk to me?
So does that mean that all the bad players are snakes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Jason, I'll talk to you. Farmers.
Okay, Guami.
Hey, did too.
Hang on for the room.
Goblin.
Yeah, break rooms need to be open, but okay.
Oh, sorry. Yep. You don't need to go to the breakout room. Just don't go there.
Just hit later.
Go to your room, Guami.
All right.
Sonia.
That's
Yes.
Talk. We can meet in my breakout room if you'd like.
Was somebody
Okay.
talking to me?
How do I get to your room?
That's
So
me.
that button breakout room that was described.
Patty wants to talk
It's
to you.
at the bottom next to
Yeah.
record.
Oh, you click on
Oh, I see it.
And then
I'll come to your room, Groove.
All right.
Hi.
Hi. So I whatever. So you know what my role is, and I don't know what your role is, and I figured I'd come talk to you first since this is your first experience. If there's any questions you have, maybe I can help clear that up. And if you'd like, I am good. So
Okay.
if you'd like to share with me, what I can tell you is that well, so the little bit that I do know of this is typically you don't want to just tell everyone everything. So that being said, I'm good. And if you tell me that you're good, it won't hurt you. If you're bad, you probably don't want to tell me anything. Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Well, I am good.
Okay. Is that all you want to tell me?
And let me think. I think, yeah, I think we have to start from there.
Okay.
Because, yeah,
No, that's fine.
yep. I'm
Okay.
just, I'm good, and that's exciting.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I'm on the good team too. I much prefer being good than evil. If you ever do decide you want to tell
Okay.
me more, I'm ready.
Okay, thank
We're
you.
supposed to go back. We hit leave room, and then we'll go back, and then you find other people from there.
Okay, so I leave the room. Do I go to breakout rooms?
No, if
Is
you
that where I go to
in
leave?
the bottom right hand corner, there's like a blue button that says leave room, and if you click that, then it says leave breakout.
Oh,
rooms.
got-
Outside, or the first person each outsider talks to.
Jason, are you available?
Traveler?
What?
You
Are
mean
you
Traveler?
available?
Or
Traveler.
there's no
Yeah, I'm a
outsider.
traveler.
Go to your room? I'll go to your room.
Okay.
Or
I mean, I take note of all the whispers, so if you trust me, Wami.
hi.
Hi. So you know what my role is. The question is whether or not I'm good or bad. I am good.
Oh, that's right. You're the gunslinger. Never mind. I do know what your role is. Okay. You are good? Okay. Well, the good thing is I'm good too.
Oh,
and,
okay.
and you'll never shoot me anyway, so it's all good. Because if you shoot me, it's bad for us.
Well, of course, if you're good.
Yeah. No, but it's bad for us anyway if you shoot me. I'm guessing you're good. I mean, you ran to Sonia first, so I'm gonna vibe her out to see.
She didn't tell me anything, and you're not telling me anything either.
No, I could. If you're saying you're good, then I'll just tell you I'm the soldier. So, I don't die at night, so I'll be around most of the game as long as someone doesn't nominate me out. So I'm just gonna sit around and hope for the best. And
So
I mean, at least we know we have a good person at the end if I'm there.
okay. I do have a question about the beggar. It says that they can't vote except for a token. But then whenever somebody gives them the token, they learn about their alignment. Do they learn about the alignment when they're given the token or when they use it?
I don't know. I've never used the beggar in a game yet, so I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to mark you down as what you
Yeah,
said.
but you could mark me down as that. I mean, it's fine.
And I'm not going to
be
share.
around.
I'm not trying to, spread information. So
No, it's fine. I mean, at least you know. I mean, I'm probably not going to vote in the first vote anyway, just to be safe on myself. But at least you know what I am, so you know that if you'll know why I'm going to be around. Like if there's no kill, it might have been me or the monk might have protected someone. If there's a monk, I don't even know yet. But if there's no kill, that means they hit me, probably, or it might be the monk. We'll see what happens. But there's probably going to be at least one no kill in this. Of course, the spy is going to take out the monk right away. So if the spy figured out who the monk is, the spy will tell the demon who the monk is. So I'll be the one who survives longer. But of course, if the spy tells the demon who I am, the demon's never going to attack me because
yeah, that's true.
It doesn't kill. So
and we most likely have a spy because there are, there's two minions.
There's no, I think there's 3 minions. No, there's 3 minions.
Yeah, so there's 75% chance that we have a spy.
Yes. So,
and also the Baron. If we have the Baron, then we have all 4 of the outsiders.
Yeah. I mean, if there's a spy, the spy's going to know everything. So it's just the way it is. which means I'm gonna last to the end because the spy's gonna say, don't ever attack Jason.
Sure.
So it's just the way it is. And I hope you can see that I'm being honest, because obviously I haven't talked to too many people, and I did the whole whoever wants to talk to me thing. I didn't go running to anyone.
Sure.
Because I have nothing to hide. I'm not like looking for my other demons to go give them information. I'm just
Right.
like, I'm fine. So, I mean, I'm assuming you're good. So I've told you everything that I could tell you, which is,
Yep.
that's it. That's what I do. And I'm, unlike you, I'm actually really the soldier.
Okay. Well, no, I was really the soldier. I don't know what you're talking about.
Corner to talk to each other.
Okay. Got it.
Anybody else want to chat?
Yeah, I'll talk to you, Ross.
I just totally forgot I need
Okay,
to be
so
looking.
someone join me in my room, okay?
Okay.
It's the cool comedy cellar. So,
I'm going to the cool comedy cellar.
all right.
Hi. Does anyone want to talk?
A Yahoo.
What's up?
Not too much. How about you? How you feeling?
I'm not feeling so hot. But
What's up?
That's yeah. So you know what I am, and I can tell you that I'm good.
Oh, right, because you're the
Yeah, I'm the gunslinger. So I can
gunslinger.
I can pick to kill somebody that voted to kill on the first nomination.
Okay. And
That's the sucky thing about basically having a revealed role, is that it's like, here's the stuff that you already knew. Now, do you want to tell me anything?
right. See, it's kind of easier for you with you because I know your role, but I don't know if you're good or bad or not.
Yep.
So what I can tell you is that I learned something, but that's as far as I'm willing to commit first night.
Okay. Yeah, and I can tell you that basically being the gunslinger, I know that we have 4 bad people, so I don't plan on using my ability, at least not until I've learned something. And obviously, nobody's going to tell me that they're a bad player. So
Now, 4 bad people meaning
there's three minions and 1 demon.
Okay, yeah, I can see that on the screen there. Yep, that's true. And then 5 travelers being the purple. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So what I would say is hit me back like day 2, day 3. I still don't think I probably still won't have any information, but I think I'll have a better vibe of who everybody else is.
Okay. Yeah, because if you learn who one of the bad players is, you can tell me, and then I can pick them off.
For sure. Like you watched my game the last time we played it, and I feel like I said too much way too early.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to pull back a little bit.
Okay.
We'll see how well that goes. All right.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to chat? Can I come see you?
Sure. I like it.
Hey, Guame.
I'll come to you. I'll come to you.
Oh, Yahoo.
Hey, you want to visit?
Sure.
My place?
Alex, can you come to my room?
Okay.
Okay, we'll do, Sonia.
Yo.
How's the beach?
Hang tight, yo.
So I am the gunslinger. I'm the good gunslinger.
All right.
So I can kill, but the problem is that obviously most of the players are good, so I don't plan on using my ability unless I learn something.
Why are you talking to me? You want me to encourage you to use it?
Yeah. Go ahead and tell me to use it every opportunity I have.
I'm gonna say, well, if you are indeed good, wait, is Sonia the demon?
How would I know? She didn't tell me.
Because if you're evil, you're told who the demon is.
Yeah, but so I'm not evil, and I wasn't told.
Okay, so I was noting who was talking to what demon, or sorry, which travelers were talking to which people.
Yes. Yeah,
so I'd imagine since the travelers know who the demon are, they're gonna want to talk to the demon first to let them know that.
Probably not first, but eventually.
So, well, I noticed that Chris has talked to 2 travelers so far now.
Okay.
So my guess is Chris might be evil. He might be a demon. So if you want to shoot him, I'm all for that.
Okay, I will take a note of that.
That's just an observation. I'm not guaranteed.
Sure. It does make sense. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me anything about your role?
Non-information role.
Okay.
Which, yeah.
That's about half of the roles, right?
Yeah. So hold on. I'll give you a list of 3. Hold on. Let me pull up the list of roles. I'll say yeah. Mayor, Slayer, Soldier.
And are you guaranteeing me that it's in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not going to be much room for overlap here. So once you figure out the other 2, you pretty much guess which one I am. Unless you hear mine.
Well, I have heard about one of yours already.
Yep, I have to. I still gotta find the 3rd one though.
I'm sorry. What was the 3rd one you said? Mayor, Slayer, Soldier.
Mayor, Slayer, Soldier.
All right, very good.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Bye. You too.
See ya.
So I can say I've heard of
Especially in
one.
the script.
Well,
I think the odds of there not being a double claim in this game are astronomically high,
What's going on here?
or rather low. There should be a double claim.
Hey, Chris, you want to chat?
I think he's about to close the rooms.
Yeah, I'll chat with you.
All right.
You can come to my room.
Okay.
Do a little more time.
He can't close them when he's in a room.
Yo.
Hello. Yo.
So, I'm the good gunslinger. I'm just trying to gather information to learn about who to execute. I see we have 30 seconds to discuss that. Do you want to tell me anything?
Got nobody. I just have that I talked to 2 travelers today, which really shooting them is worthless.
Well, I understand that, but you're not even going to claim to be good?
Oh, I can tell you I'm good, but I don't have any information to give you.
Okay.
Other than I'm good. So that's all you get, because that's all I have.
Okay. Well, I
Today.
definitely believe you implicitly.
I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't find it, and I saw someone else was in there. I'm down for some cool
You were on the
comedy though
guest
now.
list. I had
Ah, shit. It's okay. I was in a cafe.
Oh, cafe.
He was,
Come on
he,
now.
he was in my
Yeah.
trendy cafe, Ross.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. There you go.
Can't be the trends.
My beach
Group
house.
Goblin, I didn't mean to stand you up. I didn't know how to go back and forth. So
Okay.
sorry. Next time.
I was feeling lonely though, so.
If there's a
No,
next
I'm
time.
sorry.
Where's Scott? Oh, there he is.
He's here.
James,
not
what's the
hosting,
poster
he
behind you?
That's a Mansions of Madness poster.
I got to visit with Groove twice, so I took your spot.
Nice.
Oh,
It looks like the Firefly travel log posters. That's why I had to ask.
Ah.
Like, visit lovely Persephone or that kind of.
Is everyone here? No, we're missing one person still, right?
2 people.
Two people.
2 people.
Honestly.
Guami's always
Guami.
late.
There's Guami.
There's Guami with the
I
slow
thought he
internet.
was here.
So is this Scotty Love here?
I'm here.
Oh, you are? Okay. I don't
Oh,
know.
there we go. My video I clicked. Unfortunately.
So unusual for Scotty to have internet problems.
I get new data tomorrow.
Awesome. We will celebrate. We're going to throw a virtual party.
So nominations are open. I'm going to give you about 5 minutes before. You can do it before, but at 5 minutes, I'm going to start a countdown. One thing, just please don't, because there's so many people, please don't talk over me. And when someone's nominated, please let the accuser give their accusation and the accused give their defense without talking over them. Otherwise, it's just going to be chaos. So but feel free to talk now, or anyone can nominate.
Is this like Among Us where you might not want to nominate your first turn, first day?
Find
At
out.
this size, you might want to,
It
but I don't
depends.
know.
If someone has info or suspicion or something, it's different than if you don't. Like I have no suspicion on anyone, so I'm not going to do any nominations. But it all depends if you do or not.
Well, so
I
Among Us
trust
is
everyone
you're
right
locked
now,
into
so-
one nomination. This you can kind of just make multiple, and if you decide that none of them were worth killing, you can continue with that. But it's good at least to see the vote patterns, because those are just more information. And especially like some of the roles don't mind dying early on, and it can help confirm. Like if we have an Undertaker, it can help confirm that people are good. If you can kill somebody that's less valuable, or if we manage to snipe out an evil player.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does anybody want to claim to be an outsider?
I'll make that claim.
So we have one outsider.
And
which
then
means we have a drunk.
earlier, sorry.
Don't say who.
Fine.
Don't say who. Don't. Just
No,
if
it
you
was
know
in the public chat. I'm not saying anything about anybody. This was already public information. Earlier, Alex divulged that he may have came across one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd heard of an outsider and it wasn't Justin, so.
Okay, so we have at least two, which means we might not have a drunk.
But we
Chances
definitely have a
are-
Baron. We probably have a Baron.
Yeah,
Well,
Why do we have a
chances are
Baron?
If there's a third outsider.
because we have
a
3 out of
Baron.
4 minions. What are the odds that one of them's not a Baron? I mean, you can tell me the odds, but
Well, no, we have to have a Baron. We started
25%.
with 2. So if there's
Yeah.
3 outsiders,
we haven't
we've
heard a
got all
third
4.
though.
We haven't
I haven't heard of a
that's
third.
what I'm
Heard of
saying.
two.
Was one of the outsiders Matt Dillon?
Yeah.
Okay. I just aged everybody. There was a
Somebody
lot of
mute
blank
him.
expressions, and I got a lot of
That was good.
those who the lights popped on. Now I like you. The rest I don't trust.
We old.
I'm older than I look.
Aegis.
Trust you, Ross.
Trust is the right word for that. So
So we're assuming at the moment no Baron because there's no third outsider.
well, no, because it's more likely than not that there is, because the drunk wouldn't know that they're drunk. And then one of the 3 other outsiders wouldn't want to claim to be an outsider.
And not.
What?
Why wouldn't a
Yeah, I
third
mean-
person claim right now?
The recluse would be.
Because then if we kill those 3 people during the day, one of them's going to end up being the saint and we lose.
But we're not.
Right.
We're not saying we're killing an
Well, I
outsider.
mean, we would
we're just-
avoid them
Yeah,
though,
but
right?
if you claim outsider, then like you're making yourself a pretty big target.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I having played the Saint before. I'm not saying that I'm playing one now, but playing the Saint before, you do kind of want to hide, kind of lay low.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want, you would almost want to make yourself more of an appetizing target for the demon, right? You want to die at night, if anything.
Yeah.
Well, and the top 4 roles got information and they're never going to get it again. And so I don't want them to die with information.
But
It doesn't matter. They
die
can
is still
Well, they can still tell us to us
They
later.
can
though.
still tell us afterwards, Scotty. So
Yeah.
Some of those people might want to confirm the information they had by cross-checking with other people first.
Yeah.
They don't want to come out with it and say it, because then someone can just say, "Oh yeah, I got that too."
So at the moment, are we assuming the Baron is not in the game since we haven't heard any extra
I
outsider
think
claim?
we should assume it. We should assume the Baron's in, and
Just assume
until we
everything's
get
in
more
the game.
information.
I don't think you should assume anything is
I don't
not
have
in the
enough
game.
information
So
yet.
there's Justin.
Yeah, it's too early.
There's Justin as an outsider, and then there's
No, he said he came across an outsider. He didn't claim one.
Well, Justin claimed
That's what I'm
outsider.
saying.
Then Alex came across one.
That was not Justin.
What about the investigator? Has the investigator narrowed down who their minion is?
Scotty, you need to sign in. Take your chair on the website.
Oh, I do as well.
Again?
Yeah.
Do we have an investigator?
I was hoping, but I don't know. It sounded like a no,
likelihood.
but it seems like likely that there would be.
Yeah. Just leave set.
Because I figure if the investigator tells us they're 2 people, we got a 50-50 chance at least eliminating someone on the evil team.
Well, actually 100% because I could, well, assuming that they voted, I can kill the other one.
That's true.
Yahoo's mad with power already.
He's ready to shoot
Well,
everyone.
I realize that probably I won't get that opportunity because that would be a pretty silly
The
mistake.
problem is if they're
poisoned.
or if they were drunk or
drunk.
poisoned, then they could have two good people. So that might not actually work.
Does
We're
anybody
missing
want to
somebody.
divulge if they have any precious valuables and or leave their doors unlocked at night?
What? What is that claim
I'm the
asking?
I'm the thief. I'm the thief. It was just a joke.
I was like, what role are you alluding to? Hey Scott, I actually have a question.
Yes.
The gunslinger, does that work around the killing the saint? Can the gunslinger kill the saint to off them without losing?
I think it would, if they killed the saint, I think it would be okay because it doesn't say that they're executed. It
That
says
should be executed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it's like an additional death.
Yeah, I don't think it's an execution, so I think that would be okay if the saint died by the gunslinger.
You would let it
So,
pass. Okay, good to know.
Does anybody
Alright.
want to nominate anybody?
Well, I just got reminded that we can't kill off the newbies. So I'm taking all the Louis and putting at the bottom so that I don't feel tempted to nominate them.
Oh wait, who are the new players?
All right.
They're immune?
Yeah,
They're not immune.
You do
get
something bad,
They're
have to
not
be good.
immune, just
funny.
something
2
bad
days.
will happen if you nominate them.
maybe,
happen.
yeah.
Like if you
Good, yeah.
gunsling Sonya,
If you kill him in the first 2 days, something bad will happen to your.
the hunter kills her. It'll be
Yeah, you
revenge.
don't want to do that anyways. Come on.
Oh, but
who those people are.
the new guys could be bad.
It could be.
Well, he's going to take that away eventually, I think.
Yeah, it's only the first
Yeah.
2 days. I'm only doing it. I'm not
Sean,
doing-
are you considered a new person?
What? I don't
Sean,
know.
are you a new person?
Oh, yeah. So I heard John. Yeah. I'm a new person.
So, are travelers in the dark if they're evil? Are we on that?
They know that they know who their demon is, and that's it.
If they're
That's it?
evil, then they know the demon and they
know
obviously
that they're
the
evil.
Okay.
I do need a nomination here,
I don't know what to do.
or no nomination.
Does
That's
no one
fine.
have information? Do we not have any of
Really?
the top 4 roles? We have to have one.
Yeah, we must.
Right?
There's
Those can't be
9
the
out of
5
13 rolls.
No.
Is there a virgin claim? Can we get that out of the way?
Yeah, the virgin.
No.
We just know
No,
that there's
didn't
2
say who they
outsiders
are.
of some sort.
Elena, did you just not say that you were that role?
Yes.
Well, it's really good. The virgin nominates themselves, then they kill it. Then they. If I was the virgin, I would nominate myself.
Why?
Or if I was the chef,
No, that's bad.
nominate
Yes.
the version.
It's
No.
It
The
means
investigator.
no one else is going to die.
But only
And
confirms
I'm-
one person, Scotty. You want to confirm a
Yeah,
second
nobody-
good person.
If Scotty is talking like he's evil. He's trying to get the virgin to nominate himself.
No, I watched a lot of these games, and they've said it's a sound strategy.
But if you get someone
Maybe I
else
was
to
totally
nominate,
wrong.
you can find somebody to trust.
Yeah, if there's a top 4 role that can kill themselves.
Okay, well, okay, hold on a sec, everybody. Just for a second. So Elena has claimed virgin. Is anybody else claiming virgin?
Who is the
That's
version?
a little personal.
Elena.
We shouldn't have. We shouldn't have let her come out like that.
Now, is Elena considered a
Yeah,
first-time player?
who pointed
Because
that out?
nobody
No,
wants
she's
to
played-
nominate a
She's not a
first-timer.
first-time player.
Okay, cool.
She's played.
Okay,
a
so
bunch.
I'm just
And-
wondering if nobody else is claiming virgin, then we can trust her on that.
Well, we could find out if the top 4 role decides to nominate her. We could find out very quickly.
So
Yeah.
I'll nominate Elena.
So Groove nominates Elena, and Groove, do you want to give an accusation?
No, there's no accusation per se, but it's just getting more information for everybody.
And
So
Possibly killing 2 good people.
Elena, do you want to give a defense?
Wait,
Might be the shortest game yet.
Right.
My defense is that I am being honest. The only chance that I'm wrong is if I'm drunk, and that won't help anyone. And because I have no role other than waiting for someone to kill me or killing myself, I guess there's no reason that I would be upset to die, really. So
No reason to live.
Okay.
So we are
What
going
about-
to
Wait a minute. Here's a point though, Scott.
Yes.
If he's the townsfolk, right? James is
know
the
if he
townsfolk.
Dies the day's
We don't
over.
know.
I haven't died yet.
No, I'm just saying if he is, the person that nominates, first person that nominates gets
Right.
executed immediately. He didn't
So
die.
either she's drunk or he's not a
Right.
townsfolk.
Exactly.
Giving it a chance.
So we got to kill them
Exactly.
both now. So we got to kill them both now.
I don't know
So-
if killing them. I don't know.
First
Wait
vote.
a minute.
Both,
So
we don't know which
Or
one's
she
lying.
is the virgin.
that gives the possibility, right? Okay, so if Elena doesn't die, Groove Goblin would die, correct?
No,
No,
he should,
so
he
if-
should he should be dead right now.
Yes.
He'd be dead right now if he's good. and
Right
she's
this
the virgin.
second. He should have died when he nominated her.
Yeah.
If
So-
she's the virgin and he's a good guy.
So Grove, what's your role? And tell us your information then.
Hang
Also
on.
possible.
Wait,
Before we start,
it's-
we're taking a vote here. So we
we're
need to
gonna
vote.
vote.
Yep.
Okay.
We need 10 votes to be a majority. Sean gets the first vote. So for new people, it always starts to the left of the red hand. Again, you can start hitting yes now if you want. You'll see people's skulls are showing up already. You can take it away as long as it gets to your vote. You can change it. Once that hand gets to you, that's what gets locked in. And it's going to be 2 seconds between players. And I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. We're starting the vote.
Now it's also possible that he is the drunk.
Yeah, he could be drunk, right? He
If
might
he's
think
drunk.
he's a townsfolk.
He could be
Exactly.
drunk too.
Oh yeah.
But,
No, but he
either
could-
way, we would need to kill them both.
That doesn't change it.
If he's drunk, that wouldn't prevent her power from working, would it?
Because he's not a
He is
townsfolk,
an
he's an outsider.
outsider. He's an outsider, so he
Correct.
wouldn't die by nominating.
Oh,
Are
If he's
we
an
are we
outsider, then why
suspicious
doesn't he
of
No, because
Elena? Or should I?
I don't know. God dang
If he's
it.
an outsider, then he shouldn't have nominated. That just like ruined our chance of the virgin.
Well, then he must be
Not-
drunk
I'm
because he
not an
doesn't know
outsider.
it.
if he's
Not an
if he's
outsider.
drunk, he wouldn't know he's an outsider.
Right.
Yeah. So either I'm drunk, but I'm not an
Elena's
outsider.
safe.
yeah. So somebody else should nominate her.
Wait,
No,
So it
AI
doesn't work
Yeah,
She's
anymore.
safe.
Yeah.
doesn't work.
No,
But
it's
AI
only
That's the
works
end
the
of it.
first time.
Correct.
Oh, I don't know why we
AI
didn't kill her because there's if she is the virgin, then she should
Okay,
be killed now.
so my question is, Grove Goblin,
Yeah,
what are
she
you
don't-
claiming
she
you
don't-
are then? What are you claiming you are?
I'm not going to give my information because I can't give it yet. I don't want to give it yet.
But you're a top 4 role, so
Yeah, I'm top 4 roll.
He has to be bad, right?
we got to kill him.
I got disconnected. Doesn't he have to be bad?
Bad
No.
or an outsider
No.
or drunk.
No,
Unless she's drunk or poisoned, unless she's drunk or poisoned. So he's
Bad
gotta
or
be the one
drunk
we kill.
is
I mean, you
Yeah.
guys can go ahead and kill me because my information doesn't go anywhere.
No,
My
exactly.
information
Elena
doesn't
could
go
be
anywhere, but
poisoned,
there's
right?
a really good reason I'm not giving my information right now.
No, it's fine. If you're a top 4 role, it's fine if we kill you. And you
Yeah.
give
If he's a top 4 role, then he should have
Okay.
died if she's the virgin.
Colton nominates Groove
Then
Goblin.
she's not the virgin.
She's not the virgin then.
You're nominating
Colton just
Groove.
nominated.
Okay. Colton's nominating Groove. Colton, do you want to give a reason?
He's coming out as a top 4 and either is lying or is drunk or is
I'm
something
drunk.
else. But he's pretty much just a good kill at this point. He's not going to die at night, which could lead to him being suspicious later on. So I think we should just get him out of the way now.
James, do you want to give a defense?
I just I'm fine with dying because I still have my information and I'm a top 4 roll. But giving that information right now could hurt the townsfolk more than help. So I'll just hold on to it and share it when it's time.
Okay, the first vote goes to Scotty Love. And that starts in 3, 2, 1. 10 votes needed.
Vote yes, because you could die.
Is Bree a new player?
No.
Okay. Because if somebody ended up killing the scapegoat, that'd be actually funny.
Can
Scott does have a sense of humor. Thanks, Scott.
We
I mean,
should all
after
be,
first day, can we? Oh, after first day, can you speed up the voting time to 1 second? Because this is a very big game. If it's 2 seconds for every player, it's 40 seconds for every single nomination.
Yep.
Well, it looks like Groove is in the heart.
That is actually 16 votes, yes.
Did you say 15, not 16?
It's 16 votes, yes.
Oh, it is 16, okay.
And actually, let me double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I
Should be 18 actually. Well, Actually, I don't know where the thief
I think
is.
Scotty keeps on losing connection. He keeps on signing out.
Yeah, Scotty's connection's pretty bad.
Gonna have to go.
I missed my turn.
It's
It's
16
okay.
votes.
If
16.
only he could get new internet.
16.
Got it. That makes sense.
And I'm gonna just do a countdown
It won't
for new nominations.
would have
Can't hear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. James has died. James, how would you like to die?
Refrigerator fell on my head.
He is walking through the just where everyone lives, and there's a huge fight going out upstairs, and someone just like Hulk strength takes this giant fridge and throws it out the window, and it breaks, shatters, and falls right on Groove Goblin, and he has died. And we will go to bed. This one won't take nearly as long as the last one.
Hi,
Hey, what's going on?
are you still good?
Yeah.
I have to ask, right?
Sure.
So, I have determined that I am good.
You've
but
determined.
I am, yes, and that I am unchaotically good.
Unchaotically good. Well, there's only one chaotic role, which is the drunk, or I guess outsiders can all be chaotic. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm a townsperson, but I am a non-chaotic townsperson.
Okay.
I can tell you that.
Okay.
Do you have any information?
Well, so I'm just like kind of working my way through things. Nam is the beggar, and so we don't know if he's good or bad, but the beggar learns the alignment of anybody who gives them their guessing or whatever their vote. Whenever you die, basically you get one more vote, and you can choose to give that vote to Nam, and then he learns the alignment. So I was kind of trying to figure out if he was good, because that seems like that would be useful. But then the problem,
So I'm not sure what he is because he got really defensive. He said he was staying in the main room, and I said, "Oh, you're being sneaky, are ya?" And he got defensive because he didn't know how I meant it, and I was just joking around. So I'm wondering if he's not good based on that.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I don't know. Nam is hard to read because he's very not American.
Right. Right,
So,
right.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that, but it is interesting. And then what else do I have? So, Ellen, if she was the virgin, then that's the thing. I'm trying to remember who it was that nominated her. That would have been
Groove.
Yeah, and he should have died, and he also should have realized that if he didn't die, that he obviously is the drunk, which means his information is utterly useless. So I'm a little confused by that. He's obviously either drunk or a minion. Like there's really no other way around it. Well, unless
Right, and that's what I was thinking. Unless he was the imp, and now the Scarlet Woman's in play.
Well, the other possibility is that Ellen is one of the minions, but that would seem to be really odd to me to be like, go ahead and kill me, hoping that we figure out that. Yeah, so I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, what would be the possibility of her being good and claiming virgin? What would she protect herself from?
So if she was good, if she was bad, she wouldn't have claimed virgin unless she was virgin. If she was good, I don't think.
Okay. Okay. Like as a townsfolk.
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot to this game, so it's possible that there's other possibilities that I'm not aware of, but I can't think of any reason why somebody that was good would claim virgin if they weren't the virgin.
Okay.
Because her ability, it only works the first time you're nominated, so she now no longer has an ability. So as far as I'm concerned, that other guy.
Unless she has some information from night one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can talk to her.
Yeah, okay.
Who was the guy that said about her?
Groove nominated her.
Okay. And
Groove Goblin.
Yeah, I'm looking for him. Oh, and he's dead now. That's weird.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, we killed him right away. I remember that. Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Where's Scotty's bookstore? There it is.
Can you join as well, Scotty?
Yeah, anybody can. Come one, come all.
Oh, actually, is Scott can
So, Elena,
Sorry, what?
would you like to chat?
Sure. I can't go to other people's breakout rooms. Can
I'll
you
go to
come
yours
mine?
then. Yep.
Okay.
Bobby, do you want to talk?
Did somebody say my name?
I said Naughty. Naughty.
Oh.
Naughty, do you want to talk?
Guami, you want to talk?
Sure,
Yes.
Sonia.
So, you claimed the Virgin,
Yes.
and then Groove nominated you. So, the way I see it, if I can't fathom why you would bluff to be the Virgin, so I figure you are, which means that Groove is either drunk or bad. That's pretty much the way it feels to
they
you.
also said one other thing that could have happened. Somebody just said is that I could have been poisoned, in which my ability would have malfunctioned. So it's a few options.
Okay, well that's cool. I'm glad that we have the other options out there, because it would be dumb. Well, he's already dead, so I guess that doesn't really matter. And you don't really have any like functional ability at this point, so.
Right. Yeah.
And even if
so
you
I'm
were drunk,
waiting
like the drunk Virgin.
people to tell me things, but I don't know why they would or what to say.
All right, cool. Thanks.
So what about you?
Well, I'm the gunslinger, and
Oh.
so you know what I am. I have the ability to kill somebody that votes for the first nomination each day, and then I'm told whether or not I'm good or bad, which I was told I was good, but you have no way of verifying that. So
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like being an outsider is fun in that, because like you have less information to give. It's like, here's the stuff you already knew.
Yeah.
And of course I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you I'm good.
Yeah.
right.
I'm choosing to trust you for now.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm trusting you also, because I can't think of any possible reason that you would be lying. Like if you were bad, you wouldn't want to single yourself out. So
In some ways, but I could see why someone would say that, because then you're trying to get the good team not to kill you, because then they would harm themselves. But it does seem like people usually react by trying to kill you just to know about what two people are. But then two of the good team die, so I don't consider that a smart choice.
do you have any idea who the Undertaker is?
The Undertaker? No, I have no idea.
Because it would be useful to know who they were.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Once everyone updates, it will make this game a lot easier to manage. But in the meantime, it's a little.
Well, Justin, I haven't talked to you yet. Would you like to talk?
I'm down. Meet me in my room.
All right.
J Swizzle Studios.
Nom, I see the smile on your face and I can tell you're enjoying this game.
I can't find his room.
He's Jay Swizzle.
Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't find it. Sorry, I was looking for Justin, but it turns out you're Jay Swizzle, which is
Yeah. I tried saying that before I left it. I don't know if you heard me.
yeah. So
I don't know why.
you know who I am. I'm the gunslinger. The piece of information you don't know is if I'm good or bad. I am good. However, I would always tell you I was good, so that's not of very much value. I'm hoping to gather information I can give you information about somebody else I learned, I guess, in a trade-off, but I don't know if it's true. I just can tell you what I was told.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hear it. I'll give you something afterwards too.
Okay, so Jason told me that he was the soldier.
Told you that he was the soldier. Okay.
Which I can tell you that is an excellent bluff roll because it doesn't really mean anything.
Oh, break rounds. Oh, great.
Yep. So you got to tell me something quick.
Yeah, sorry. So, version, I don't know, is totally out of the bag because, like, what we might have the Baron, but just during this daytime, I did meet with one other outsider because I claimed outsider, and I have met with another outsider. So it's either we have two or there's a Baron out, or Elaine is drunk, which is.
Oh, she could be drunk and was told. Okay.
I can actually sit on my furniture.
So, James, can you edit your name with
sorry.
dead in brackets, please? Thanks. And you can
It
actually
doesn't
call
let you
yourself,
do that for some reason when I'm in the breakout.
call yourself the Dead Grove Goblin.
Everyone's here, so you can now. Nominations are open.
Anybody?
I think I can't nominate, but I think Harriman should nominate Elena.
But it won't work because she already.
I have a feeling it's bad information, but I was told by somebody that Chris could be the imp, so I'll nominate Chris.
That would be a horrible idea.
Cool.
It is bad information.
Do you want any more accusations?
I'm just going off information that I was told that I think is unreliable.
You said unreliable?
Yeah, did you say
Well, then we should nominate whoever you got
Oh,
the
I think it's
unreliable
completely
info from.
unreliable. I just wanted to see what happens.
Someone's got background.
How do you ask yourself?
Okay,
It's tough when you're in the same house.
Colton is claiming that.
No, it's all cool. It's all good.
Chris is a demon.
That Chris is a demon. That he was told by someone else Chris was a demon.
See, and I was told the same information last night.
I wasn't told that Chris was a demon.
yourself.
What I was told was that that the demon. Well, yeah. So I the information I was given made it very likely that he was the demon. So we'll just leave it at that.
Well, I heard information that he was one of two people that I thought might be minions, not demons. Is the way I heard it. But
well, anyway, it seems like there's a lot of
people like that clarified.
Chris
was nominated
Everyone be quiet
like
for a second.
10 people jump in. Yeah.
Everyone be quiet. Let Chris defend himself.
No, okay. I thought you were going to mute him. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I am not a demon. I am not a minion. Whoever you got the information from was obviously confusing you. You're kissing your girlfriend right now, and I'm talking.
Hey, we're married. It's okay.
Oh,
now she's got my nachos.
married.
That's not okay.
We're watching you live on TV. Anyways, back to the game. You don't want to kill me. I'm a villager. I can be useful later. I'm not like a super powerful role, but we need to keep me going. And let's. I would say we need to kill Elena, and just get the suspicion off on her because she's either evil or the virgin. So it's a good kill. We're not gonna lose anything by killing her. And I think that's where we really should end the night at. But that's my opinion.
She's not the virgin. She's a drunk or a minion or
yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to read reactions. I didn't think you were, especially some from our prior conversation, but I just wanted to read reactions.
Okay, I'm moving it down to 1 second in between, so it's going to go faster. First vote is Yahoo, and remember, dead people, James and Scotty Love, you only get one vote for the rest of the game.
Sean's not in his seat, according to my screen.
Sean,
Next to Josh.
Just sign in.
He's in there now.
At what point do you give the beggar your vote?
Did we clarify who was giving the
beg
information that
for
it was
it.
Chris?
We did not verify who that was.
Yeah, I'd like to know that.
I'd like to know.
That's what I want.
It's
I'll find out tomorrow.
I heard.
Nom came to me and said, "Hey, I'm evil. It's Chris." I have a feeling he was trying to catch me in a bluff that he, to see what I would do.
All right, Nam. I'm gonna call. Can I call him?
Captain Chaos.
Yeah, he's Captain Chaos over there. He
Similarly,
he came to me and said,
I also made a similar
No.
play
3,
at opening.
2,
Yeah,
1.
I saw Colton talk with Chris, so I told that Chris is a demon. I
Vote
came to
has
him
started.
and asked him who's the minion, and he told me Ross and Sonia is the minion. And Chris told me that he's the demon.
Who
Who
said that was
told
Ross and
you that
Sonia?
I was a minion?
Who said that
Chris,
Sonia was a
Chris
minion?
told me
Alright,
that
I
Ross
don't-
and Sonia is the minion.
Oh,
I'm
Chris.
not lying.
You dirty
Chris.
rotten.
Ooh.
I am not. I thought I told him a lot of goofy stuff in that night. By the way.
Am I able to also vote to exile?
You can, yes, anyone can vote to exile.
I think Nam might be worth exiling. I don't know what he's talking about.
Actually, if you're going after me, I'm going after you, Colton. I'm the beggar.
fair.
I have no vote for now.
Oh, that's
That is
true.
a good
If I'm
point
evil,
of
if you exile
exiling.
me, then I have 1 vote. But if I'm good, then the suspicious good people in the town could give me their vote to confirm themselves, and that's even better. But on the other hand, if you're evil, Colton, you are giving an evil 3 vote, and there's no way to confirm that. So maybe we're trying to exile you instead, Colton.
Either way.
So Nam, you're saying that Ross and Sonia are both minions?
And that Chris is the demon.
No.
And he
Chris,
asked
Chris
me as well.
told me that Ross and Sonia is the minion.
Yeah, I wouldn't take any of what I said.
No,
to
he
people
he
who don't
told
like
me
it.
that Chris was the demon and that Sonia and I were the minions.
So are we distracting ourselves from the fact that we still need to check if Elena's a minion, demon, or the drunk?
Well, the beauty of it is
in any case, do we just
need to kill her?
Well,
yeah, do we just need to kill her?
We can do both. We can exile and then do a vote.
Yes.
The one thing I would say is I don't know how poison works,
not.
but if she was poisoned the first night, I don't know if she is a virgin. If she's not poisoned now, if she'll still kill somebody. So maybe the top 4, one of them needs to still nominate her just to be safe. I don't know.
I don't think somebody dies if from nominating to kill me now, because
Only the first time.
She's already been nominated once, so if anyone nominates, there will not be an automatic death.
So
Even if she was poisoned, it doesn't
Even
matter.
if she was poisoned.
Colton, are you set on exiling Nam or?
I forgot the way. I forgot how the beggar worked actually. So I think regardless, it's worth keeping him in.
Okay.
Yeah, but actually, I would nominate to exile Colton.
Makes more
I'm
sense.
nominating to exile Colton.
Colton.
Tom,
is
your
the-
reason.
Oh
Has he
yeah, if
talked
he's evil, he has 3. He's giving evil 3 votes, so that's enough for the defense.
So is this just a case of you guys accusing each other?
Sure seems like it.
Yeah,
Colton, do you
it
want to defend yourself?
sounds like the travelers are going at it.
Colton, who did you
Yeah, I know.
That's exactly what you told us not to do, Nam.
And
You said not to
Scott,
focus on the travelers and try to find the demon.
But if he's evil, then the evil has 3
dead
votes.
vote,
should
we can
exile
vote
him
to
now.
exile, right?
Yeah. See, and then
Right.
here's the thing: he's making me suspicious because what he always does is that he says, "Well, this is the thing, and then if you don't do this, then you're wrong, and then I will show you this." Something's off about what you're saying, Nam.
So I don't care what Nam
I never
thinks.
said that, Ross.
I'm recognizing.
Colton, you can unmute yourself and give a defense.
Thanks. To answer your question, Jason, I gave it to Ross the first day because I was AFK and he was the one person I remembered was actually playing this game. And I gave it to Harriman last night because I didn't know any better. So you can look into that however you'd like. Harriman currently has my vote, and you can. So I mean, if he votes, you'll notice that. Beyond that, I mean, it makes sense. If I was evil, it'd be good to get rid of me. Beyond that, I mean, yeah, my ability is pretty impactful one way or another. So I think it'd be better to keep me alive because I am good. I can continue. Once we have a confirmed good person, I can give it to them. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone.
We dead people can vote, right?
Everyone can vote.
But you don't want to waste your dead vote because you only get 1 vote the entire game once you're dead.
Except
No,
for this. For
no.
exiles, you don't.
Yes.
Your death vote won't
Exile
go away
doesn't
after this.
Oh, so,
Not
it's
an
exile.
exile.
Yeah.
So exiles
never
don't
mind.
count, and the -1 and +3 votes for the thief and bureaucrat do not count on exile votes as well. So it's just a strict, everyone just says no power, basically. Just pretend you don't have a power and we're voting. We need 10 votes to exile Colton. And we will start in 3, 2, 1. That is only 1 vote. So
Thanks, Scotty.
Colton safe. Any nominations? And also remember, the Doomsayer is in play this game.
All right.
Well, I guess if
So
we don't have to
I
worry
don't
about
know
dying.
what Nam is doing, but I know that someone else claimed that Chris was a minion, and I want to bring that up now and nominate that person. So I nominate Nadi. I heard this secondhand, but Nadi was claiming that Chris was a minion, not a demon. Which, whether or not Nam's telling the truth or not, I don't know why Nami also put suspicion on Chris. So Nadi, can you just explain? I'm going to nominate you, and you explain what your suspicion on Chris is.
I did not say that I think is a minion. Whoever told you that was wrong.
Okay, Alex told me that.
And Harriman whispered during
Alex,
the first day.
Alex told me that, Nadi. So did Alex lie to me?
But
Why? Who is Jason nominating?
I nominated Nadi based on information I got from
Sorry.
Alex. I don't mind
That's the
saying
wrong
that it's
name.
Alex, because Nadi is now denying it. So let's
maybe Alex misunderstood. I did give him some information, but that was not the information I gave him. And there are a few people on this chat that can confirm that that's not the information I gave. So
What information did you give him then? You might as well just make it public, because you can have.
I mean, I can make it public. If I make it public, you won't execute me. But then the nighttime will execute me because my power is pretty strong. Well, I guess I just well, that was stupid.
Jason, I talked to Nadi,
Okay.
and he did not tell me that Chris was bad.
Okay, then Alex is lying, and we don't kill Nadi, and we kill Alex. Then
We're going to do this
Alex lied to
vote. So it starts with Chris in 3, 2, 1.
So if he dies now, it just looks like it could be an impasse, or a star pass rather.
So many players, I forgot where I was. I was going to vote no anyway. So
We need to kill Harriman.
Who
I
said
think we
that?
still need to kill
Scott-
Elena. I
Scott
mean,
is-
we need
okay,
to get that
so-
suspicion off the table.
Why do
and
we
it's
need
a-
to kill Harriman?
Scott, why do we need to kill me?
because you control his internet access. That's why. Well,
I'll nominate her. I'm nominating Elena just to get the suspicion off the table since we trust Groove. I mean, I do anyways. I don't know. I know a couple other people did too. So something to go off of, and it's a good kill. She's not going to help us anymore. So,
Worst case
I mean,
scenario,
she
we've
can still
killed an
help when she's
outsider.
dead, but she's not. Her powers, she don't have any.
No one's on the chopping block yet, right?
No one's on the
Right.
chat block. Elena, do you want to defend yourself? Well, I'm not
I
getting
can't
your
hear
muted.
her. Yeah, we can't hear you.
There you go.
You're right that nothing bad will really come from me dying. So I guess if you want to kill me, go for it.
With that, we start with Sean. First gets the first vote. 9 needed for a majority. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Starting the vote.
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds she was poisoned in the first night? I mean, it's just
1 in 20.
right. But it seems like unlikely that if there was a poisoner, she was poisoned the first day.
First of all, the poisoner wouldn't pick himself or minions or imp. Also, I don't think they would target a thief. So the odds are actually higher than that.
That is 12 votes. And that puts Elena on the chopping block. Need another nomination. In 5.
I'll nominate Alex just to get some votes because that confusion with Naughty doesn't sit right with me.
Annie's nominating Alex. And Alex, do you want to defend yourself?
Sure. What I remember Nadi saying was immediately that there were 2 evil players, and he named one. And then after that, I was trying to ask him for the other. He was saying that he got information every night. And then I thought I got the second name, and he said something about not being a demon. So I intimated that he was naming minions. But then when I checked that role that would name minions, that doesn't act every night. And that's the point. I said, I don't know whether he was confused, lying, or I misunderstood. And that's where we're at.
Well, I think Alex
And
just killed Naughty.
I'll come out as I am the butler. So
You're starting the vote in with Manny, and it's 12 votes tie. 13 will take the lead, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Nobody's counterclaiming Butler at this point.
Anybody want to say they just don't believe him as Butler instead of counterclaiming him?
He had told me earlier that he was an outsider.
If he claims Butler, that brings, with my information, that brings us up to potentially 4 outsiders.
So
Which means there's
Sonia,
the Librarian.
Sonia, can you confirm him as the butler?
Can I confirm that he's the
you
butler?
can either confirm him or not confirm him, so just tell us.
Well, I talked to Alex in the first day and he told me he was the butler.
But you asked him a question too, didn't you?
No, I just asked him who he was. So he told me he was the butler.
That's not what I was told by Alex.
Jason
going
going hard
on with
for
Alex
Alex
right now?
I need a
I was told by
nomination.
Alex Moore.
For
I was
Alex,
told
for
by
some
Alex
reason.
Moore that Sonia specifically asked a role which wasn't butler. So, Sonia, did you or not?
I don't want to say.
I need
Nominate Chris.
5, 4.
Guami nominates Chris.
I've already been nominated.
Already been
Oh,
nominated.
have you? Shoot, never mind.
3, 2, 1. Elena has died. Elena, how
Holmes
would
and
you like to be
Traveler.
executed?
Electrocution in the tub.
Wow.
And
It's
this
so
and
dark.
the second part of the
Jeez.
execution is it's going to be a self-explanatory way of electrocution because I missed the whole thing, and we're just going to go to bed.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
Groovy. I need to talk. Groovy, I need to talk to you today.
So who died last night?
Is everyone here? Squammy
You're
here?
missing
are you?
Swami, I think. He's
Chris, how
usually
are
slow
you,
to get back.
Batman, if you
Guami,
killed
yes.
werewolves?
So while we're waiting, I got one of these Snickers bars.
Yep.
From the health food store. And I didn't realize it was a protein bar. It is perhaps the most disgusting thing that has ever been in my mouth.
No.
Good to
A
know.
little bit of information nobody needed.
Mike needs to come talk.
I want to talk to
Wasn't
Groove.
it an indicator
so-
that it was at a health
I
food
got Groove.
store?
Yeah. Yeah, I should have known
You're
better.
paying $3 for one Snickers bar.
Yeah.
It was a peaceful night, and the snakes were full after they ate after they ate Scotty Love, and there has been no death today.
Ooh, we got
I
a
want to talk
soldier.
to Groove right away.
The
I got
soldier or a
Groove. I'd
monk?
like to talk to you first.
I'm gonna give you about
Chris, can we talk together? I'm fine talking together.
Just give me like 1 minute with Groove, and then you can pop in, and I'll stay and talk to you too.
All right. I'll go to my room. All right.
I just need 30. I just need 30 seconds with Groove.
Colton, do you
Hey,
want to
Jason,
talk?
do you
for a
want to
second?
talk?
Yeah, sure.
I want to talk. Who else? Is
I'd like to talk to you, Jason.
I want to talk to Colton first, and then I'll talk to you.
I'll go to your room, Jason.
Okay.
Ross, you want to
Yes.
talk?
Sure, I'll head over to you.
Who's not talking to
Um,
anybody right now?
Where's
Do you want to
Jason?
talk, Troy?
I need to talk to somebody.
I could. Is that Manny?
Somebody's got some horrible something. They left. Troy, do you want to talk to me?
Someone said my name.
Yeah. So wait, who? So I haven't talked to like Manny, Alex, or Guami before. So whoever really wants to talk to me.
Okay.
We can talk, Troy. I'll come to
Okay,
your
I'll
room.
I'll talk to I'll talk to Manny.
Elena, can I talk to you? Harriman.
You did.
Sure, who was that?
Somebody
Alex, do you want to talk?
Okay,
Yeah.
can you come to my room?
Sure.
Justin, can I talk to you?
I'm gonna talk to Elena real quick, but then I'll come to
This
your
is
room.
Alex.
Come to your room.
Alex wants to talk to Justin.
Guam, you want to chat?
Alex's nightclub.
Yeah, who was that?
Josh.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to the other night. Okay.
All right, meet in my room.
Sure.
I'd love to talk to somebody and give them my information.
All right, Scotty, let's talk. Let's do it. You meet in my room, AI's Wax Museum.
I'm trying to go see a Yahoo, but I can't get there.
Yeah, I came back. Why didn't you come? You're not able to get to my room?
Yeah, I think you may have to go to him because of his internet connection.
Okay, I'll go to your room. I think maybe we can meet there.
Okay, Sean, are you okay to chat, or Chris, or Harriman, or anybody? I'm willing to take anybody into my comedy club.
Jason.
Yeah. Gottfried's playing.
I'll go to your
Dead
comedy
Groovy,
club.
Dead Groovy, can I talk to you?
Okay. All right, so I'll see you there.
Hold on.
Is that Harriman?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I'll go to my room.
All right.
Go to your room.
Yo,
Hey,
you said you wanted to give me your information.
Well, I'm dead, so I have no problem telling people I was the empath. So either Harriman, and I got one the first night. So Harriman or James, which is what this Groove is bad.
Now, when did you die? Did you die the first day?
Harriman.
I can't hardly hear you.
Is bad. He figured out I was the empath.
Okay, I can't hardly hear what you're saying. I heard that you said, ugh. Are you there?
I'm back.
Okay, so you said you got one. Do you know, like, when did you die?
Yeah. Second night.
So you only got one
first
number,
night,
which
second.
was
I
one.
mean, I got him. I got information the first night and then died the next night.
And then when did Groove die? We killed Groove the second day, so he would have been your neighbor on the second day. So possibly Groove.
He was my neighbor. You killed him before me. He died before me.
Yes.
And I think he's good.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It seems like it's possible that he was the bad player, but I think based on the information, it makes more sense to kill Harriman than anyone else.
And he and Colton whispered that I was watching, and I think Colton's evil.
Okay.
And he's got 3 votes.
Now,
yeah. Figured out I was the
okay. Well, I think I'm gonna head back because I can't really hear you, but I got your information. So hopefully you're right. Hopefully you're not lying to me.
But I can use it to my advantage. That's all I got. I'm new.
So Alex, we haven't chatted yet.
Evil.
Okay, you want me to come to yours?
Sure.
Okay.
So you publicly claimed the butler.
Yeah, I claim the butler, and I'm making inferences from the conversations I've had with people. Like I said, Nadi's conversation, it sounded like he was trying to claim to be a role, getting something, info every night, naming people, but he seemed to say that not demons. That's why, I said that didn't sound right. If he gets it every night, he's looking for demons. If he only got
super dead. I like that.
I'm pretty positive. I'm pretty positive, Bolton. Which kind of sucks.
I would
Before
put that into my
nominations
grimoire.
open, the angel ability is gone out of the game, so new players are no longer safe anymore.
Nominate all the new people.
So I want to clear something up. Sonia, did you ask Alex a specific role before he told you his role or not?
So if you come to my room, we can talk. But out
Well-
here in front of everybody, I ain't saying nothing like that.
If not, I'm going to be nominating you. That's why I need to know if you're telling the truth or not.
Nominate me then. You should have come to my room and talked to me.
I had a lot of people that I had to talk to this round.
But obviously I wasn't important enough. Obviously I wasn't in front of everybody.
Everyone,
He's echoing.
can storyteller? I think Elena has something to say.
Elena?
giving Nam my dead vote.
Thank you, Elena.
Yes.
Does this mean Elena loses her dead vote the rest of the game?
Yes, but it also means
Alright,
Nam
so
can tell us what side she's on.
Yeah, what side's she on, Nam?
Yeah, what side she's on now?
I haven't, Scott hasn't texted me yet, so we could keep going with the Sonia someday. I will tell you when Scott texts me.
I will let you know right now.
I think we should exile Nam.
Hang on.
Wait, what just happened? You gave
So his
Nam
power,
your
his
vote?
power is that he takes dead person votes, and that allows him to vote. He learns their role or their alignment when he takes
they're
that
good or
vote.
bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, also Groovy, I know you said you'd have information this turn. Do you have it now? Are you able to say it now?
I needed to talk to somebody. I didn't get quite what I wanted, but I'll say this: I'm the investigator,
Alright,
and
Elena's good.
Okay.
Okay, you got
Let's
the
exile
So
Nam.
I'm the investigator, and there is a Baron in the game. So it means there's an extra minion, or not minion. I'm sorry, outsider. But
But that, I mean, there's definitely a drunk then.
Yeah, I think we have tabs on. I think that Elena was either virgin or drunk, so that's one gone.
yeah,
And I
wasn't
have tabs
virgin.
on all the other ones.
If she was a virgin, I would have died.
Virgin is
Yeah.
the townsfolk, though. Are you confusing it with the saint like I did? Because I kept doing that.
So the short answer is, Groovy, if you were the drunk, then you would actually be, you wouldn't be a townsfolk. You wouldn't actually be the private investigator, you'd actually be the drunk. So your information would be wrong and you'd be an outsider, in which case you wouldn't have died. Or if Elena was drunk, she wouldn't actually be the virgin. So that could be the answer. So your information may be wrong and it may be no Baron for all we know. But if you're saying
One of them has to be the drunk if they're both on the good team.
Even
Yes.
even
Might
if
be
even if
drunk.
one of
I'm
even if
leaning
one of
towards
them
could be
believing Elena's the.
poisoned.
even if one of them was drunk, there's, as far as I know, 3 people claiming outsider.
But why the sudden pass of the vote from Elena to Nam?
because Nam always does this and he likes to power play people and get them to do stuff.
It's
Nam's
literally his
style.
ability.
No.
He needs to convince people. He's the
No.
beggar. He has to beg people to give him his vote. That's his ability. Don't blame it on Nam. He's playing his
Yeah.
role.
No,
And,
he's playing his role.
and
I understand that, but
willingly
why?
do that. I didn't push Elena because Elena is executed. There's a lot of suspicion on her, so she wants to prove herself. So why are you pushing on me and Elena? It makes perfect sense.
So all I'm getting at is Nam, Elena, and Groovy are not on the same team.
If I
Yep,
die
that's
now, I'll give you my vote.
Yeah, I mean, Nam, you didn't come to me and ask for my vote.
That could be arranged, Kwame.
No, because I trust you. I only want the suspicious person to give me the dead vote. I don't want the town to give me the dead vote.
So Groovy, can you say who the 2 people are? Can you say that you obviously are saying you saw a Baron as a private investigator?
Yeah, I saw Baron and it was.
Let's say the 2
Yeah.
people.
The reason I didn't bring it up in the first 2 days is because they're both newbies, and I didn't want to mistakenly start to lynch them.
Yep. No.
I
That's what
just
you
want.
told me.
I just want to confirm Elena could still be the spy because I asked God whether the spy is an evil alignment. I told that the spy only appear as a good character. They cannot change the alignment because the alignment is different from character. So I don't know why Scott is still getting
Then that might
the
just
spy
be
is
a
not an
mistake.
evil alignment.
If that's
But
true, then
just
that's my
want to
mistake.
confirm, Elena can still be the spy. That's everything I got.
We know. Anyway, let's let Groovy finish his talk about who he saw as the possible Baron. They're both
So-
new players.
They're both new players, so now that the Angel's gone, it was either Justin or Troy.
And Justin claimed to be an outsider, which is a good cover. Which is
And he
always a
claimed to
good
be the
cover.
recluse, specifically to
Oh,
me.
he claimed to be the
Yeah.
recluse, too, which is
Yeah,
always a good
So it's a good cover, but
It's not necessarily a good kill. Well, it's a safe kill then, because
It is a
unless
safe
you
kill.
you wouldn't claim the recluse if you were the saint.
So here's the problem though. If he really is the recluse,
Kill Harriman.
here's the thing, and this is why I'm leaning Troy between the two of them, because
I think I need to talk to Scotty.
I think you do.
Because all 4 outsiders are in the game. So therefore, if someone's actually claiming to be an outsider, the Baron wouldn't claim to be an outsider because all 4 are in the game. So
It is possible for the recluse. It could be the recluse and a townsfolk that are paired up, and the recluse can register as the Baron to the investigator. I don't know that Scott would do that in this 20-player game, but that is possible.
Harriman,
So-
somebody's got it out for you.
I think so. I think it's
Those are-
very,
those
the
doesn't-
voices
those
from
aren't
the
focused,
dead keep
Baron.
on saying it.
going on?
They
I
don't
have
give
a
us any
sense.
reason for it, but they keep on telling us to do it.
the
Scotty
recluse.
Love, do you want to say something? Like, tell us what your role is. Say something other than kill Harriman every
Yeah,
time.
you wanna-
Like, say something. Tell us what you are and tell us what happened.
I was the empath,
Okay.
and I'm sitting next to Harriman and Groove,
And what number did you
and I got a 1. 1.
and you trust
And
So why
Harriman,
does that make me
deduced-
the?
Harriman figured out I was the empath without me telling him.
Yeah,
He
because
asked me
you
if I
said
knew
you-
something about Groove, and he figured it out.
Yeah, because you said you hope people around you are
Colton's
good.
evil too.
I'm gonna
Why is
say
that?
it's not Beth.
they both can't be evil. One of them's evil and one of them's not.
Right.
Right.
I don't want to be that
Don't-
guy, but we could
the
also
Groove
say
is good.
poison or drunk. But that's obvious, so I don't even need to say that. But Scotty's got it locked in his mind that Harriman's the bad guy. So
I mean,
Well, do we trust that either Justin or Troy is the Baron then? I mean, I haven't heard more than 2 outsider roles claimed yet.
I'd like to also say that I don't think we have a spy, because if last night nobody died, that means they probably went after the soldier, and a spy would have told them who the soldier was, so that they wouldn't try to attack him, right?
You
We need to
could
nominate.
have
Makes sense.
gone.
unless the monk was involved,
I
Chris.
think we can safely say that there is a Baron.
I'm a little confused. I'm gonna
I
come
mean-
out here, and I'm gonna say I'm the empath because I told Naughty
He's a
this
liar.
at the very beginning of the game, and I have
Wait,
zeros right now.
Let's.
The
I
Gunslinger
nominate
is
Troy.
Okay, Troy's
I
lying.
nominate
Just
Troy.
nominate him. That's the
Yeah,
answer.
I nominate Troy.
Nom is nominating Troy.
Yeah, Troy's lying. Sorry.
Yeah. If my escalation, I don't think evil will kill themselves the first day. Yeah.
Troy, do you want to say anything?
I don't know. I'm just confused. But okay.
I hear the Price is Right losing tuba is what I hear right now.
With that, Sonia gets the first vote. 9 is still a majority. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Troy is the Baron. Right.
Not Troy.
So why the good team's not voting?
Why don't we have him use Doomsayer?
Out here.
That was the first vote, right? Or nom?
That might be
2,
enough.
3,
Let's-
4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got
Oh.
7. We need
That's
9.
9 votes. That is
I
9.
would take out Harriman.
Okay,
That is enough. Troy is on the chopping block.
so
Did-
Troy, if you're good, why don't you use? the
Scott, did you
Doomsayer?
hear a Yahoo?
Hey, Yahoo.
Yes, what?
I took out Harriman.
You just killed Harriman?
Good job, AR.
Harriman has been
Maybe.
shot through the leg by Yahoo, but it just kept bleeding and he is dead.
What a slow, painful death, Harriman.
And we didn't even get to
Somebody
choose.
doesn't like you.
Yeah, I don't even
Or
get
is
to
there a
choose how I
bad shot?
die.
I don't know.
Who's on the chopping block with how many? Sorry.
Troy with 9.
Troy with 9.
Oh, because so one of the people was the selected one and got 3 votes.
Yeah.
I have information that it might affect who we want to nominate, but I don't know. Maybe I want to another day. Maybe. I think that from the information I have, maybe Sean. I'm the fortune channel. teller, and I know one of 3 people are the imp, or 4 maybe, and they weren't nominated yet.
Wait, you know 4 people are the imp, so you got 2 inputs on 2 different turns?
First, I have my power is basically I can pick 2 people every night.
I know what it is.
We know who
You're
you are.
saying you got 2 different hits already.
No, it's hits on 8 people, and considering we have travelers and dead people, there are only like 3 or 4 people that are not in my list.
You've only had 3 looks, so tell us who you looked at each night, so we know what's going on.
You looked at each night, so we know. Oh, I had 3 looks, not 4 looks. Right. I had Chris, Troy,
You got a
Ross.
positive or negative? Chris and Troy, positive or negative?
Negative. I had 0 hits altogether.
Okay.
Justin.
Okay.
Let's see, Guami and
Ross and Justin, did you get a positive or a negative?
I mean, if I'm a recluse, should I have gotten positive?
Because a recluse would show up maybe positive.
Jason, he said he has not had a positive. He said negative all the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's only
Okay.
looking for demon. He doesn't get a ping on a minion.
Who is it on the third one? You said
Correct.
Guami
The
and who?
recluse shows up. The recluse shows up as the demon.
Jason, let
I
him
think he was
finish.
also poisoned because they
All right, let him finish,
knew
please.
he was the fortune teller. I would have poisoned him.
Everyone be
Okay.
quiet.
Hold on.
Naughty.
Finish up, Naughty.
You feel
Not
See, we waited
your
for
floor.
you.
Jason.
Info.
If I could nominate, I'd nominate Jason.
Jason just caused Naughty
Jason.
to crash.
Yeah, talk to him for
All right,
Donnie's
Jason.
explanation.
DDoSing in
Elena's
Blood on the Clock Tower.
crashed
Not
too.
cool.
Oh, no. There. All right, okay, Naughty,
He's
we
back to
still need,
life.
we need your third one yet. Guami and who?
and Harriman.
And did you get a positive?
no, they were all negatives.
Let's go back to that original statement.
So looking at who's left, I think we have Sean, Alex, Manny. I did. So my gut feeling is we need to nominate one of those before they transfer over their throne.
So here's what I'm confused about. Justin, we already have Justin claiming to be the recluse, but he didn't show up as a demon. Is Scott playing
Well,
with
with
us or
that,
not?
is it? Well, so
Doesn't
is
have
the,
to.
the test
doesn't
only
have to.
shows up if it's a demon, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I show
Minions
up as
don't
evil,
show
but
up.
not
Right,
demon.
demon.
You can show up as evil, Justin.
Yeah, he
So
shows
it's
up
a
evil,
might.
but not demon specifically.
Justin,
you
could
can
show
register
up,
as.
if you are the recluse, you could show up as the demon.
Yeah, that's the whole
Okay.
point.
So
You
does
can
that
as a
mean
demon or a
Justin's
minion.
not the recluse then?
No, it just
No.
means
He got a
that when
negative,
you
right?
checked
He
him,
could
It's a
be.
may.
he didn't
Could be.
come up as demon.
He
It's
could
a
be.
It's
may.
up to Scott.
It's a might.
Oh, it's
Does it
up
for
to
the store.
Scott.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
Remember, this is demon, not evil,
What if,
right?
okay, I know I'm on the chalking block, but what if Elena was poisoned the first night like we thought we were, and then Scotty was drunk?
I
Because
don't
I'm
think
really
that's-
confused right now. I mean, I know it just got voted on the chopping block, but
I don't
If
think
Scotty
so.
was drunk, he would still be given a role, and if he was given empath,
he was given, but he was
can't
given
be
empath.
He
Right?
wasn't given empath. That means you're lying because he wouldn't be given the same role as someone else. It doesn't work that way.
It was definitely the empath, and I got 1 hit. So it's either Groove or Harriman, unless I'm drunk.
and
Both
Groove
Groove
did.
and Harriman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Harriman's
I'm so confused.
claimed to be top 4.
Unless,
Any
so
other
that means,
nomination?
so that means,
Both of those.
Oh,
because
also,
Naughty tested Harriman.
but wait, Naughty tested Harriman, but here's the thing. Naughty already said he had a powerful role, so there's a good chance to poison or hit Naughty this turn, so his information could have been wrong this turn. So Guami and Harriman
He
are
got
not
I would have poisoned him if I was evil.
exactly. So if he was poisoned, then we don't know if Naughty's information is correct or reversed, in which case Harriman or Guami could possibly be the demon.
Yep.
All we know is that if there's a monk, they should protect him again.
We have a monk. That's cool.
I could nominate. I know. Well, I can't. So.
You can't. You're dead. So
I do need to.
So are we sticking with Troy here, or what are we doing? Because as
He
always,
lied.
I'm
He is a
completely.
liar,
Oh,
if nothing else.
yeah. Is there anybody we suspect more? Because like always, I'm ultimately confused and feel like I've been drinking.
Is there not a world where Scotty could be lying?
In a world, that's completely
There's a world
possible
where
too,
Scotty
because he came up with that pretty late.
I was killed at
The
night.
problem is he died by the demon.
Do you think that the demon would kill one of his minions on the very first?
In this
round of
script,
the game?
no.
That is pretty early.
If there's a big Mortis possibility,
Yeah.
I mean,
but yeah.
I have seen it.
I've seen it a couple times too, but what's the likelihood?
But Scotty came to me the first night or first day and told me that he had information on me and he wasn't sure if I was good or bad. So I don't believe he's lying about being the empath.
It makes sense.
Okay.
Which means we have to let Troy die.
Thanks, James.
I need a nomination in 7.
Well,
6.
7. Why that number? That's arbitrary.
4.
Deal with it, Ross. Deal with it.
2.
Freaking me out tonight, Scott.
1.
Next time he's going to do 3.
And Troy has died. Troy, how would you like to die?
Just punching me a bunch, just beating on me.
The whole town got together and just like punched on Troy, and he is
Empath this.
down for the count.
Empath this. Didn't see this coming, did you?
And we'll go to the night. Oops, I need to move everyone back. Do I need to move everyone back?
I like this new group. This is awesome.
Oh, we need breakout rooms.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to open the rooms.
Okay. Got everyone? I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Is everyone here? I'm just gonna assume everyone's here. And in the night, Chris has died by snake bite.
Huh.
Yeah.
And I will.
I want to talk to Ross and Sonia. I don't care which order.
Chris, can I talk to you?
Who's talking to me?
Sean.
Yes, please.
All right. I can go to your room again.
Oh, good, huh?
I can go to you.
Hey, thanks for coming. I accidentally left while I was asking you, so I went back because I wasn't sure if you had heard me or not.
I did, and then I came here, and then you were gone.
Yeah, so you died last night, which, if I understand the game correctly, means that you were not evil. So.
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, anyway,
But I'm not evil. I'm not evil, but I'm gonna tell you, since you're new at the game, it does not necessarily mean, because sometimes the imp will kill his own minions or kill himself to transfer the power of minion to somebody
Oh,
else.
so you could have been the imp. Yes, got it.
Yep.
Well, do you want to claim a role? Since you said you are good.
I'm a good player, and I'm concerned about you.
Why?
Because you wanted to kill me earlier.
Well, somebody told me you were evil, so I wrote that down. I don't even remember now who said that. Oh, I think what it was that they had said that if the evil travelers would be told who the demon was, and 2 of the travelers wanted to talk to you right away.
They did, and it was Colton and Nam,
Mm-hmm.
and both of them
I
came to
suspect
me
Nam
and
is
said,
evil.
"Yeah, I suspect he is too, especially since he just got his vote from Elena, and I'm pretty sure she's evil."
That's weird. Well, why?
I don't think she's the virgin. Like she's.
Why would an evil player come out as the virgin? Because the only the thing that's going to immediately happen is they're going to be killed.
Well, it's weird. Yes. Well, I don't think she had a powerful evil role, so she was okay taking a wimpy virgin role and just going with it. Another thing you need to know is the demon gets 3 fake roles that aren't in the game. Oh, okay. So that might have been one of the fake roles, and since she wasn't like a powerful role, she probably took that one because it's like, if I die, I got nothing to do anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the end game, it's not like you're trying to reach parity. the end game is literally you want it to be that the demon and a villager as the final two.
Yep. Or ideally, if you're evil, you want to get it to be the demon and all his minions.
Sure, because then there's no other way
point.
for it to end.
Yep, exactly.
So you think that Elena was an evil player?
Yes.
So why would Nam have wanted to talk to you right away if you were good?
That's the thing that Colton and Nam both did to me. Is as soon as they came to me, which I was surprised you didn't do because they did it too because you're all travelers. They came to me and said, "We know you're the demon. What do you know?" And I was like, when Colton did it the first time, I said, "I'm not the demon. What are you talking about?" And he said, "No, I know you're the demon. I was told you're the." We went on for like that for a little bit, and then he said, "All right, well, I was just checking because I'm gonna go up to people and see if they'll tell me they're the demon because the demon doesn't know who the travelers are." Yep. Nam did the same thing, and then I messed with him, and I said, "Ross and Sonia were my minions." He's like, "But the demon has 3." I'm like, "I only know 2."
Wow.
So
you're not telling me anything?
My information is that Elena was evil and that Groove, whatever his name is, Groovy or whatever, was good.
So I got Harriman killed. Do you think Harriman was evil?
I think that might have been a wrong kill, but I don't know. The fact that when we killed Alana, Guami tried to nominate me yet again makes me think that he's evil, but I could be wrong. That's just on my suspicions that he was trying to keep her alive a little longer.
So riddle me this. I did not come to you and tell you that I was evil. How does that bode for you? Do you think that says that I'm good, or do you think that says I'm evil, or do you not think it speaks to that?
I think it might say that you are slightly evil.
Huh.
I could be wrong. It doesn't speak volumes for it, but it certainly kind of teeters me a little towards evil just because they both did it.
Well, I will point out that you're one of 20 players, so even if I did do that, wouldn't have necessarily come to you. I think it's actually very weird that 2 people chose that strategy and came to you first.
Yep, I thought so too. And I think, with that said, I think Nam is bad, especially since I believe Elena is bad, and she gave her vote to Nam.
Why? That doesn't make sense. Well, so Nam never said if she was good or bad. We only have 2 minutes left. I think I'm going to go talk to Nam if I can.
Okay, no problem. We'll talk later. We can talk another night.
Nam, would you mind talking?
I'm in here with all the bad people and the dead people. That's good. And Bree, because I don't know much about what she is.
What is Bree, by the way? What is her? Oh, the scapegoat.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
So that's why I'm left with the dead people.
That's
people.
That's why nobody talks to you, because you'll just die eventually at some point. Anyways, I feel bad for you. Who would have gave you such a role, Scott?
Nam, can we chat?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Hey, Guami, can we talk?
I love how it was
Manny, sure. Can you come to my room?
Yes,
man. I don't need to talk to
Manny, my room?
Yeah, your room.
Where?
So Elena gave you her vote, and you didn't say whether or not she was good or bad.
No, I told everyone she's good.
Okay. You did say it out loud then. I just missed it. Is that what you're saying?
Right. Correct.
Okay. So do you know anything?
That's all I know. She's good. Or she's a spy. I don't know why Scott do that though. Because I learned the alignment, not the character. The spy can only change the character.
No, I understand.
They cannot change the alignment.
Yep.
Oh, I was in mid-sentence. I imagine it's like somebody's mom coming up with a verbal.
Before we continue on, I'm throwing it out there for everyone to know. Sonia said if I came to her room, she would tell me what she told Alex, what role. She never did. She's like, I'm not going to tell you. So I think Sonia's bad, and she just doesn't want to say anything about it.
I have some good reason to think that that's true. What I learned is that, unless of course I was present, just both Sean and Sonia are the imp.
Sean and who?
So, Sean and Sonia.
Well, then then I nominate Sonia because she wouldn't even tell me what she told Alex after she said, "Come to my room and I'll tell you." So
Yeah, also, yeah, one of them. Also, the first round, if we do now think that Troy is not good, told me he was an empath on the first day. He told me that Sonia was good. So if he's bad, I don't want to trust that either.
Lying about her. So I nominate
Troy was the
Sonia.
Baron.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, let's nominate Sonia.
Jason,
Do
do
we
you
have a
want to
chef
say
claim?
anything else?
Okay, so so as you all heard a turn ago, Sonia said, "If you come to my room, I'll tell you in private what I asked Alex, what I said the role was to Alex." And I went there and she argued with me for 10 minutes going, "I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to tell you," and didn't tell me anything.
Wow.
So I don't believe that she's actually good, because if she was, it would have been a simple thing. It would have been simple enough
I
to say
agree.
you asked Alex if he was a saint, Sonia. That's all you had to say was, I asked Alex if he was a saint. That's all you had to say, but you didn't. So therefore, I have to nominate you.
Sonia, do you want to say any defense?
I would, absolutely. So I did say that, and I was expecting everybody that I've talked to has given me a little something, something, but Jason refused to give me anything. So why in the world he called me out 2 days in a row in front of everybody? Why would I give the information out willingly like that? That doesn't make any sense. At first off, it's my turn to talk, don't you dare. So now I am not the imp. I am not a minion. I'm going to tell you what I've told everybody that I've talked to, that I am a good person and I am non-chaotic. And so I told Jason in the room for 2 minutes that I didn't trust him. So there was no way that I was going to scratch his back if he didn't scratch mine.
I told you I would tell you my role. If you told me the one information to Alex, I told you I would tell you my role.
Let's vote.
Okay, with that, we're going to vote. First vote does go to Jason. We need 7 for a majority. And I will start the vote in 3, 2, 1.
Has anybody figured out if we have a drunk or if they're drunk yet? Could be me.
When did Bree die?
Well, drunk counts as an outsider, right?
Oh, never mind.
Right.
Yes.
I'm looking at the wrong circle.
They're tight with 20 people.
So worth pointing out, Troy is a dead vote on Sonia, so I don't think she is actually evil. So we probably need to nom somebody else.
Would use his dead vote, and there was only 4 votes on Sonia.
Oh.
Wait,
Wow.
why does it say 8 in favor?
It's 8 here.
Oh,
Is this because of the negative thing?
Scott, you have to
negatives.
you have to count the vote when it's run clockwise, so therefore we can know who's the
I play.
Okay.
That's the way I
Colton, who did
play
you
it.
pick? Colton, who did you
Okay,
pick?
I can clarify this. I finally gave Jason his wish and gave Jason my vote.
And someone made my
And
vote
I
negative.
think Josh also picked you, which tripled the negative vote. That's what happened.
That's weird.
Oh, wow.
Jason's vote for us right now is going to be not killed. So Jason,
It's
you
actually
can't vote.
hilarious. I didn't realize it would work like that. It makes total sense.
I didn't realize it would work like that either, but
Oh,
now
it
Jason, you
does.
can't vote if you
Yeah.
believe they're bad.
I'm not
I'd
voting.
say we could nominate Jason, and he has the power to take 3 votes away from himself too. So we'd really have to be suspect of him.
Right.
Wow.
Do those votes carry
really
over
funny.
to the next night
No.
or the next
No.
day? Okay.
No,
The,
it's just
uh,
that
the
choose
bureaucrat
every
chooses every night.
Unless
does
they
the
all both
DGA.
choose the same person again.
And I'm glad that happened. That's actually really funny. I never considered that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I nominate Naughty because I don't know why he saw me as bad.
Well,
But I'm not.
I clarified my rationale.
Didn't you say it was Sean or Sonia? It had to be one of them.
Yeah, I said it was Sean or Sonia. Plus, I said that Troy told me on the first night that Sonia is good. And
I never talked
yeah,
to Troy. I never talked to Troy at all this game.
Troy said he was the empath. Plus,
False claims.
this day on you went to a room with Sean. That's the first thing you did. So that's the information I know. So I'm thinking that you two are both bad, but I don't know which one is him.
Neither one of us are the imp.
Nadi's played before,
Yeah,
right?
I want to tell everyone that Nadi whispered with Troy the first day.
Say it again.
Oh, you whispered with Troy the first day.
He was with what? With Troy?
He whispered to Troy the first day.
Oh, gotcha. Whispered.
Just like
Troy
Colton
or
and
Sean?
Harriman were whispering.
Okay, I'm going to start the vote. First vote's with Chris, but he's dead. Yahoo has the first real vote. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. 7 is still the majority. We're voting on Nadi.
Anybody think
Why
it's
is he
weird
still alive if
that
he
he's
came
still
out as a
alive?
fortune teller? Yeah.
Right? I died, and I'm ruthless, and yet somehow he's still alive? Come on.
Everyone is, and he's been putting me. That's all I'm gonna say.
5 votes, not enough.
Unless you think that the demon's just been working with the poisoner and they've been permanently poisoning the fortune teller, in which case they're. Or if there's a spy and know that he's drunk, maybe.
Looks like Elena used her dead vote.
Well, if there's a spy, I don't know why they would have killed me over
Yeah, that's true.
somebody else.
I mean, maybe you're the most powerful role left.
I need another nomination.
Well,
That's
he's
not good
Batman.
for us. I am not Batman. He's a
I'm nominating Sean.
I'd be Robin, if anything.
Who's nominating Sean?
I am.
Nadi?
Yeah.
So I'm legitimately, this isn't like I'm new, I don't know what's going on. Like I'm seriously trying to understand your logic that you're saying that because of your ability, you get told if there's 1 or 2 people that are bad. Like you pick 2 people and you're told yes or no. And because when you pick Sonia and I, you're saying we're both bad?
One of you.
No, I'm saying one of you is bad. Sonia is protected, so we may as well kill you.
Unless-
Okay, all right. So you're saying one of us is bad, but your evidence for that is because we were talking together, we're working together.
Yeah, I thought
Yes.
he got
It's
zeros
not
on
just
everybody.
bad, it's demon.
Earlier he said he got zeros.
I got a 1 last night on one of you two. So this is a lot of evidence, in my opinion.
Well, it doesn't align though.
It aligns very well.
If one of us is evil, but we're working together, that would mean we're both evil. That's the part I don't understand.
Is the imp not whether you're evil? It only tells me who the demon is. Maybe is the master
One of us is
evil.
the demon, and the other one's the imp, is what you're saying. Okay, all right, I follow your logic now. All right, thank you. Yeah, that's not true. I am the right term. Sorry, I'm one of the outsiders. I didn't come out early on because I didn't know how much information we should actually be giving.
So which
first day.
outsider are you? Which
Was it
outsider
Ralph?
are you?
Was it Ralph Macchio?
Which
He
outsider
would.
are
He
you?
would have to be. He would have to.
I mean,
be
there's only
sane.
one left.
He is. We know what he
Got
is,
to be
but let's
sane.
see what he
There's
says.
only
Let's see
one.
what we already know, but let's see what he says. What outsider are you?
Are you saying if I can puzzle it together if I'm lying? I mean, if it's obvious, then you can't trust me if everybody already
No,
knows.
just say you don't have to say I'm an outsider. You can say what it is. All of us
Okay.
know.
I will
No, we don't.
actually defer to the people that I think are good and I can trust. Maybe if they think I
No.
should say.
John
What
is not
outsider
the
are
imp.
you? You already claimed, Sean.
Sean,
What
go ahead and
outsider
say.
are you?
Don't trust Nom.
Sean, go ahead.
Sean,
and say.
Sean,
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
I
I'm
don't
saying-
trust you, Chris. I don't trust you, Chris.
I don't trust you either, Nom.
Oh man,
I'm
that's
glad
Sean
it's,
is
I'm glad
not
it's
the
mutual.
Feel the love in this game.
Yeah.
This is so good right now. Holy cow.
Okay, Sean.
Can I exile somebody?
Sean, put it this way.
You
If
can.
you're
Yeah,
the
exile me, then
outsider
I
like
have 1 vote. And
Hang
I'm
on.
more
can't
powerful.
hear any-
Nom,
anybody at the
nom,
moment.
nom.
Do
Let me
it.
Everyone be quiet. Everyone be
Nom,
quiet. Let Sean
me
talk
explain
if
something
he
to
wants to
Sean
talk.
here.
You want to say anything more, Sean?
Oh yeah, I was telling everybody that I'm the saint. So
Okay,
if
thank
you want
you.
to
That's
kill
what
me,
you
go
just
ahead.
said.
Just don't do it during the day. Kill me at night, please.
That's why I was trying to say you better say it now, Sean. That's what I was saying. You better just say not you're an outsider because we can't kill you. Is anyone else claiming the saint right now? I'm just asking straightforward. Is there another saint that wants to claim saint before we
so
move on?
Jason,
That just means
Jason,
Sonia's bad.
I am
It's
the
the ultimate imp
librarian.
protection.
He is the saint.
Who's and the other person is Alex that you got?
Yes.
And that's why you asked Alex if he was a saint?
Yes.
So Alex is probably lying then because Alex has thrown a whole bunch of misinformation, which if you would have said that 3 turns ago, I would have said
No,
Alex is
no,
lying.
I have to be careful with my information because I have to protect Sean. I had to protect him.
Except the librarian is one of the top 4 roles. You need to give your information early.
Okay, we're gonna do the vote here. And first vote is with Josh in 3, 2, 1. Everyone can unmute themselves.
Or not.
Or not.
Take it we're not killing.
No, I believe it's the
Jason, vote
same.
on this so we have -3 votes.
He'll be the superpower.
I was planning to get a -4, so yes.
And it is -3 votes.
I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so
Okay, I nominate Naughty.
As Nadia,
He's already been nominated. Yes.
Who nominated me?
I did, Alex.
You cannot be nominated again, though.
He's already been nominated.
He's already
once,
been
so-
nominated.
I wish that was
this
something you could
round?
mark.
Okay.
Was he? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
nominated
just-
first.
Sonia nominated.
Just as
right?
discussion, then I'll point out that Naughty said that as the empath, or no, as the fortune teller, he got a 1. My reading
Right.
said fortune teller gets a yes or no, not a number.
Did Nadia actually say he got a 1?
He just did.
Okay, then
Yeah,
Nadia's
that's
lying.
true.
I think he's busted. Look at him grin.
I mean, he's lived for so long. Come on, guys.
Software engineer, there's no difference between a yes and a no. Come on.
Who else want to nominate? Or exile?
Naughty.
Hold on, is Nadia a programmer?
By the way,
Yeah, it's the only way it's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a software engineer. But
Oh my
that is yes, same thing.
Sonia,
Who said
this is why I
that?
needed you to confirm Alex. You would have had Naughty for sure pegged.
What?
This is why I needed you to confirm Alex and confirm what Alex said was true.
I
That's
understand
what I was
that, but
asking.
Let's
My-
get another
my-
nomination.
yeah, I understand that. My main point was to protect Sean.
I'd like to try and exile Nom.
Okay, Chris,
Oh,
why
do
not
it.
exile
Do
now?
it.
I'm doing it from the dead.
I wish I could vote on this, but I'm not going to vote on this only because I will be -4. But I'm
No,
with
it
Chris
doesn't
on
count.
this.
That doesn't count, Jason. You can vote. You're
Oh, then I will be voting on this.
Also, it's -3, not 4, Jason.
It's -3 though, if he votes.
Whatever.
no,
it's
not for
negative
not for exiles. It
Oh,
all
okay.
goes away for exiles. So Nam, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I just want to say I'm the least powerful traveler, and technically I have no abilities. The other traveler, if evil, is more powerful. So I mean, this town, no one's voting on anyone, so it's just impossible for good to win at this point. So yeah, just kill me so I get on that vote, and I will vote for my team. Yeah.
Okay.
I have no vote for now.
Start the vote in 3. We need 10 votes here to exile Nam. In 3, 2, 1. Starting with Nadi.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
So angry.
I mean, you
Here,
giving me
do
one
you want
vote, so I have to thank you, Chris. Thank
Do
you.
you want a
And
Snickers
I don't
bar,
have
Chris,
to-
or-
That's how you get, evil man.
So, and someone has very bad mic quality, and it give me a headache every time they talk. So
Can
I'm
Bree
glad I
take
don't
the
have
scapegoat
to-
for Nom?
No, exile is not execution. But yeah, I'm pretty sure town's so screwed because I know at least 2 of the travelers evil. So
Nam has been exiled.
Get out.
He has been kicked
Oh,
out
I
of
have-
Ravenswood Bluff.
Hey, Josh, I have a question. Why did you pick me to be the negative this turn? Since you hadn't talked to me?
Exactly. Talk to you, and I don't want to waste it on somebody I know is good. The only time it's useful is if a bad person is trying to execute a good person. I haven't talked to you. I have no reason to trust you, so I chose you.
Okay, did you confer with Colton at all this round?
Yeah, we chatted about
What's
it.
that? Yes, we
Okay, if
chatted
you
this
conferred
round.
with Colton, then I want to exile Josh, because I think he's evil.
We talked about it after.
You
the
realize
fact,
I
maybe.
choose my
Let's do it.
ability at night,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I know.
So it was before I had spoken with
Jason,
anybody to
sorry,
clear
storyteller.
you.
So you're saying
run
that
it?
you did. You're saying you talked to Colton today, but not yesterday.
Correct.
Correct.
I had never had a reason to talk to Josh, but we were just
Okay.
both in town, and there was only people that I had talked to before, and didn't think I would get any more info out of. So I invited him to a conversation at that point. That was the first time we had talked. Was
Okay,
Who
then
does have a reason to talk to Josh? That's what I want to know.
No one,
I'm
which
just-
is
I'm-
why I've
I'm
spent
just-
most of this
Then-
game
then
just
I
sitting in the
take it
lobby
back.
saying, does anybody want to talk?
Any
You wanna
nominations?
exile?
We don't have a nomination. We're gonna go to bed here.
No, Jason nominate Josh for exiling.
No, I don't. I
Took it
pull it
back.
back.
I'm
Is
like,
anybody on the
Okay.
chopping block?
No.
no
No.
one's on the chopping block right now.
Somebody kill Kwame.
All right, I'm good.
Kwami's been real quiet.
He has been
Mommy,
quiet.
you
for-
voted for me to die.
Okay, we're gonna go to bed in 6.
Oh, I'll
That's
nominate.
before
Kwame as
that's
long as
before I
the
had
other
information
nominations
about
didn't go
you.
through.
Who's nominating?
Alex nominates Kwame.
Alex nominates Guami. Alex, your reason.
Well, I have no idea who is being considered good or not within the circle of trust that's out, perhaps out there. I'm just nominating on the basis that Scotty was killed the first night. If Scotty's the empath and Grove was already executed, then the empath would be seeing Harriman and Guami. And maybe the bad people didn't want them, the empath seeing Guami.
Guami,
That's just
any,
My information was before Groove was dead. Nice try.
Yeah, no.
any defense?
No, what he said. Well, it's not really
Defense, me, please. All right, so my defense, this is a waste of time. I'm a townsfolk. Let's just get it over with.
Okay, we're gonna start with Groove gets the first vote in 3, 2, 1. Starting the vote. 7 for majority.
Oh, there's still 14 alive.
Used his dead vote on this.
No,
Nom did not know that was Bree.
Bree.
Oh, three.
Oh, the
And
names
She's
are.
still alive.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
That's 3 votes. Guami is still alive. Or sorry, that's -1 vote.
No, Jason. I guess Jason trusts Kwame.
Any other nominations?
He tried to kill me earlier, though, so
I can't nominate anymore, but Ross has a super powerful role, from what I understand.
So why
or
are you
I-
telling
Why are
me?
you telling
Would
him?
you just
I
say
think
that?
he- But I think he's lying about the super powerful role.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
I need
But
a
I don't think
nomination.
we need to
in
nominate him. I don't think we need to nominate him though. Like, I
5,
just wanted to bring that up. That I
4,
think that applied to me about something.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. We are going to bed with only the exile today.
At least we got rid of Nom.
Thing where he was in the bathroom with.
I leave the door open because I get light from back there, and it's the only place that my cord reaches my computer when I'm sitting on the couch.
Did somebody just see Scott on the toilet? Is that what we're doing?
Nope.
No, the toilet seat behind him.
Oh.
Every single time he's getting on that couch, you can see him or see the toilet seat.
He's just finding out today that we can see it.
Yeah, Ross told me, so I angled my computer more away from it.
Well, Chris, that's why I thought you started going to your cell holding with the big metal toilet.
Oh, hey, Trey.
Nice.
I'm not worried, guys. I'm just watching.
With all the
I just
toilet talk, Alex has died, and feel free to keep chatting.
Yahoo! Let's talk.
Yahoo!
Kwame and he dies. Interesting.
Josh,
Not
By the way-
alive.
Josh, let's talk.
What's up?
Hey, so I still think you're good,
Oh,
but I have no proof of that.
sure.
Even
Well, you
though,
claim to be the librarian, so I no longer need to know what you are, since that's what you claimed.
right, which is non-chaotic, right?
Sure.
Well,
Well,
it
I don't
turned out
think
to be
very
chaotic.
many roles are chaotic.
Well, what I meant is I can't see anybody in the night or anything like that.
Sure.
So are you suspect of Jason at all? And I'm not saying that just because he was getting at me. I'm not doing a tit for tat.
I have no idea.
So called out Ross in front of everybody because he wanted people to know, and then he called me out too. And I've not played this game.
Yeah.
Is it smart to be heavy hitting in front of everybody like that?
I don't know. What I will say is that if Jason is bad, obviously, Jason's a very strong personality, and it's gonna be a problem. And what I have noticed about Jason is that yes, he is kind of targeting different people, but I don't really know what to make of that. I will say that he came after you, but his coming after you, like I think, is fair.
He wanted
because
to prove Alex, right? I get it, but I'm just
I'm just trying to figure out how to read the situation. I'm not trying to, say anything else. So I can tell you what he told me he was, which is the soldier, which I don't know if he had told you that, but the soldier.
No, he didn't give me any information.
So the soldier cannot die at night. So the only way they can die is if we vote them out, which when I played before, I was the soldier, and it's a perfect bluff roll because, unless we choose to vote you out, nothing can contradict that.
But see, I think Ross is good. And then he's calling Ross out for having a powerful role for being good. Then
so
why
I
would
have
he call
Ross
him
down
out?
as an outsider, and I don't remember why. Do you know what he is?
No, I do not. But I do know that he can do something or something like that.
Somebody claimed the saint. That was Sean.
Yes, and that's who I was protecting.
And as the librarian, you learned about.
Yeah, he was the only one that knew who I was. Only because of how it turned out. So anyway, yeah, okay. I just know that I can't nominate him or anything. I don't want it to look for like a tit for tat because it's not. But
Well, I can kill the people that vote for the first nomination, but I don't know that I would want to kill Jason. I'm undecided.
Right. So that's why I came to you first to see what you thought. So I'm going to leave it alone and then maybe see if there's information.
Strong reason to believe that we should kill him, feel free to let me know. Hey, I think we should kill him because I can. And it's just a once and done thing. Of course, I will warn you that people do get a little bit more passionate here than they do in the werewolf games. And I don't be surprised if we go after Jason if he flips his lid.
Sure. Now, how do I handle the dead? I don't understand why talk to them, because they have information still?
Yeah, so they're still like people. They still have the information they had when they died.
Okay.
So basically you can talk to them to try to put the puzzle together. If somebody says this person was this or whatever, but they're less valuable in that, that they can no longer use their abilities or whatever.
Okay.
So like Nadi claimed to be the fortune teller, which from what I understand, people are saying that that's suspicious because that role wouldn't come out.
Right.
Well, and also if he had come out, he would have died to the demon.
Right. Well, let me let you go. So, because I'm sure you have other people you want to talk to.
Oh, I have nothing. I'm just as confused as could be.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to keep you. Okay. So I need to talk to Chris. What did Chris say to you? Did you talk to him?
So I can tell you about Chris, but it's 2 minutes at this point. Chris said that 2 of the outcasts came to him, or 2 of the travelers came to him on day 1 and said, I know you're the demon. And he said, I'm not the demon. He like weathered it out or whatever. And the thing is that the bad travelers would know who the demon was. And several people pointed out to me that 2 of the travelers went to him, and he is claiming that they came to him and said that they're bad. He says that he thinks Nam is bad, which we voted him out. I think Chris was bad, but I don't really know. I think that Chris was the imp and that he passed on the imp to somebody else. But that's what I think, and I don't know. Okay. But now we have 30 seconds. So when we leave here, the round is over. So we might as well talk for the next 30 seconds.
Sure. No. And I know I think Ross is good. Guami said he was good, but then he voted on me, but he likes chaos. So I have no idea.
So what, if you were to gamble, do you think Jason's good or bad?
I think he's bad.
Okay.
Just because now I know he wants information, but he's like, on the good people, even.
There's a lot of people out here.
There he is.
I'll talk to you. Who doesn't get talked to? I'll talk to
tomorrow.
whoever you are.
The rooms are over.
Rooms are over.
Rooms are over, but
Yeah, rooms terms are.
I'll talk to you
next
tomorrow.
time.
You can tell me all about your demon ways. That's fine.
Nominations are open.
Nominate to exile Colton.
Okay.
I'm down with
let's do this.
Was
Why
that
not?
Scott? Was that you?
Yeah.
What's Colton's ability?
The
Negative.
Colton needs to be exiled.
The extra votes.
Yeah.
Colton's not bad, Scotty, just so you know.
Colton, do you want to
Do
say
what?
anything?
Colton's
Yeah.
not bad.
I
He's bad.
understand this. I mean, having 4 living travelers at this point is pretty risky. So I'm not gonna argue that you shouldn't do it. I've been giving it to people that I thought were good. The first couple were just random people because I didn't have any info, but since then I've tried to give it to people that I trusted. Yeah, beyond that, I don't. Yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to get rid of me, I don't blame you. I think there's very likely half of the travelers were evil. So I think we're gonna leave a couple, possibly all evil travelers up because I am good. But I mean, yeah. So if you're gonna get rid of me, probably just get rid of everybody.
Yeah.
Sure, everyone's.
Yours is pretty powerful. If we don't have a confirmation on you being good, it's tough to keep
Do
you
you
around
remember?
just in case.
Do you remember who the gunslinger killed the first time?
Harriman.
Harriman. We got
What did you ever claim your role was? Because you haven't.
3. Starting with Alex, we need 10 votes. Dead people can vote without wasting their vote. In 3, 2, 1, starting the vote.
And just for clarification,
Scotty, I'm voting to
ability-
kill, but I can't click it for some reason.
Who is that? Who just said that?
Groove.
Okay.
Maybe
Wait,
you
you
haven't
on the
sat
Grimoire?
down.
Show us your city.
Oh,
I don't think you can click it if you're seeing the Grimoire view. You have to come back out to the other
Ew,
screen.
okay.
that's right.
I've been
There you go.
voting in the Grimoire view this whole
Is this
time.
considered the first vote for the gunslinger?
No.
No,
This
it
is
has
an
to be
exile
actual-
vote.
Right. It's still it's a vote. It doesn't specify what kind of vote. That's why I asked.
Oh, right.
Gunslinger's executed. Vote to
Just
execute, I
argue,
believe.
I don't know.
I'll
based on
double
what
check
I've
that in a second. But right
based on
now,
my
Colton
chats
has
with-
been exiled.
If that's the case, then we got to exile Josh too, because he's got the negative vote. So I vote to exile Josh.
Just
I was
says the
gonna say,
first
I
vote,
would-
so that would be
maybe
the
I
first
would
vote for
say
the gunslinger.
I would say keep
Say it again.
Colton over me.
It says that, it just says the first
stronger.
vote on the little
Okay,
small
yeah.
description without looking at the rules. So I'm saying that was the first vote if a Yahoo wants the gunsling.
Because I wanted to throw out the theory. I discussed it with Jason. If there possibility, if there wasn't a Baron in play, there could have been misinformation to where there's not a Baron in play, and the Saint claim could be fake. And so I was thinking it's not worth obviously executing Sean, but it could be worth getting the. Since I asked this earlier, you can kill the Saint with the gunslinger, getting him out of the way.
Yeah,
I nominate Bree for exiling.
let Yahoo, if he wants to shoot Sean, this is a good chance to get rid of the Saint without doing it.
I just want to throw the
Oh,
idea
yeah.
out there.
Yeah, I will
Kelly?
kill the guy that claimed to be the Saint, which is
Sean. Yahoo pulls out his big shotgun there again, and he just aims it
Sorry, Sean.
right at Sean,
No,
and it
good move.
hits Sean right in the head, and it does kill Sean.
Oh, he's a much better shot this time.
It'd be funnier if he just missed with the
Like,
shot.
perfect, right?
Apologizing for his poor aim, and he was going to
Now
shoot
I
him
feel
in
like
the
we
range
gotta get
recently.
Josh out too. Whether he's good or
Okay.
bad, it doesn't matter. But we can have a negative vote later in the game, so I vote to exile Josh.
I agree, actually,
Yeah.
as my defense. I think Colton is a more powerful role. It's better if we want to get rid of travelers to.
Well, I'm
get rid
already
of
exiled.
me
It's
over-
multiple. It's not one or the other, Josh.
Oh,
It's
in addition
I
to.
had no clue.
It's
I had no
I
clue.
am
Okay.
exiled, so you can
Yeah.
your case for you is sounding weak.
And
That's fine.
before we do
I
that,
didn't understand.
nominated Bree for an exile.
Actually, in the 5 outsider, I technically I think Bree's good. I think Yahoo and Josh is the evil traveler here, but I think Colton Bree is the good traveler. But I just don't want the scapegoat to save the demon from execution.
That's super fair.
We were
Bree,
gonna.
do you want to say anything?
Yeah. So actually, I think Bree is good, but I don't want the scapegoat to save the demon.
Well, let her speak for the first time today.
Bree, it's your player.
I am
Please
good.
get up.
I've said I'm good from the beginning. I'm the scapegoat. much like the Virgin, you know, we're just waiting around to die and see what happens. Nobody wants to talk to me. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea which of the other travelers are evil or good. So
I don't want to
So
find out.
if she is good, why would we want to kill her?
right.
Yeah, we're
We
starting
don't
to
know. We
realize
don't know
that
if she's
now.
good or not.
Because
gonna
if she's
start the
bad,
vote.
it's super punishing.
In 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. 10 votes needed again.
If I'm good, it's super punishing for us.
Like if she's good, she saves the life of like a random top 4 roll.
Well,
I'm just looking at what's left from what I mean, at least the claims that I've heard.
oh, that's a good point. Is this visible yet? No.
4 votes. Bree is safe.
Now I get back to exiling Josh.
And Jason's
So now-
exiling Josh.
Nam nominated me for exile and then said he thought I was good and then voted for me anyway.
I
He's
just
very
want
confusing.
because I think you're good, but there's no way for me to confirm that.
Nam's
I just
always
don't want
evil.
to take the
He's
risk.
chaotic as
Is
all
an
get out.
exiled traveler
Wait.
able to nominate for exile?
He was
Yes.
this time.
Rob, you have to stop doing that,
Hey,
Rob.
anything goes.
Because more than
Okay.
50% of the
Either
game
way,
I
I'm
play
not
with you, Rob,
leaving.
Okay.
you're evil and you play exactly the same way. You
Josh.
just deflect all the suspicion away from you to other players, especially other players, so that no one can suspect you. And if someone suspects you, is that because you push on them first? So then no one trusts the person who's pushing on you. So you could as well
Man,
be
you
evil in
are
this game, Rob.
quite a misdirection kind of a player, aren't you, Nam?
Spinster.
At least you're consistent in it.
Anyway,
So
Josh.
meanwhile, back to the rest of the townsfolk.
we're still on Josh here. We're still
Yep.
on Josh, who we need to get rid of for the same reason we got a Colton, so we don't have a negative vote later.
Josh,
Whether Josh
So we're
is-
exiling
You wanna say
all the
anything?
outsiders this round.
No, I think Nam used my defense for me. I don't know. I'm fine with it. It's I totally get the reasoning.
okay, we're gonna start with Colton on Josh. Colton gets the first vote in 3, 2, 1. Starting the vote.
Mommy.
Guami?
I thought that was
Guami?
I thought that was Guami, not mommy.
And Josh has very much been exiled.
showing off your stack,
No one wants
Justin.
Josh in the town anymore.
This is what I've been doing in my spare time now.
Okay.
Nominations are open.
So I noticed something that both Nadi and Harriman on both of those were the only two people that didn't vote.
I'm busy.
Naughty was away, so
Naughty was away. He just got back in.
Sorry, yes.
Naughty couldn't help, but the way he was grinning after you guys let him off the hook last time. I mean, didn't we already figure out he's busted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, how is he not
What
dead?
is this nonsense? No, seriously. Plus, okay, I just learned, what I did learn this night is that one of Sonia or Jason are the imp. And I really think it's Sonia.
Oh,
It is not me.
Did you get yes or did you get one?
I got yes.
Naughty. The Librarian is a role that you come out in the first turn or two. It's not something you hold off until 5 turns
well,
later.
she's brand new. We got to factor that in. But
Jason, as many times as we played these games together, you know that I think differently than you do. So give me a break about that, okay? I don't do the same logic you do. It's okay. I can make those choices.
You could have had Naughty killed way earlier. If you don't believe
I
Naughty-
nominated Naughty earlier.
do it again.
Do it again.
No, I want to get Jason.
If you want to get me,
Because I'm not the imp. If he has real information, then it would be Jason. It wouldn't be me.
If
But
any
I'm
of the
a suspect of Naughty.
if any of the information is real, it's Sonya or Jason. I mean, we could both of them out of here, honestly.
There's been
I
Sonya both
nominate
times too.
Jason.
Well, what about not?
Well, no, we
Are we leaving Naughty in?
So, because Sonia's bad, that's why.
I guess
she's
there's not much.
deflecting.
I guess there's.
Sonia's
I am not bad.
Okay, hang on.
Well,
Let
Sonya's
Sonya
been
talk.
going after all sorts of people this game.
Let Sonya talk.
I am not bad. I nominated Jason. I told people in the other room that I was suspect for you just because there was no information given and that just you were coming at Ross, you were coming at me, and I understand why you were coming at me. I get it. And so you were going at Ross the other day. So yeah, you are #1 suspect in my book.
Well,
Jason, your defense?
I didn't actually go after Ross. Ross understands why I did what I did. I assume Ross does. And there's a bunch of people that could confirm my role. Colton could confirm my role. Yahoo could confirm my role. Wami could confirm my role. Manny could confirm my role. Josh could confirm my role. There's a bunch of people that could confirm my role. I just haven't told you because I still haven't trusted you because you wouldn't help us determine if Alex or Naughty was the good or bad one, which makes you much more suspect than me.
Okay, we're gonna vote on Jason. Ross gets the first vote. 5 votes are needed. In 3, 2, 1, starting the vote.
Harriman used his dead vote just so everyone sees that.
That's not Harriman. That is the other Justin.
That's the, that's
And
the,
then,
Here comes
Well,
Harriman.
he's showing it.
oh,
Now he
Harriman.
dropped
See?
it.
Yep,
There you
there it
go.
goes.
Oh, okay.
So for whatever it matters, I mean, I don't want to out
That's my
Jason.
business.
Juan did use his dead vote.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops, you didn't mean to.
No, well, I forgot I only had one, but that's fine. I was gonna vote against Jason. So
That is a -1 vote.
Wait, what? I thought.
So Josh and Colton's picks are still in effect?
Yeah, they went in last night.
Just because they did
It
last
was
night.
decent last night.
How is
yeah.
that -1? Both the travelers exiled.
They choose the same people again.
Yeah, we managed to
We,
pick the same
we
person.
must have.
Wait,
We
hold on.
must have.
Just randomly, we didn't coordinate
What
that.
what is the vote in Jason?
What? That was a -1 on me. We're done with me. The question is, who do we trust
Wait,
more?
how is that -1?
It's -1.
Because both
Because
the
Josh used his vote or his.
Because
No.
the person that I picked, Josh also picked. And so
And I
but
just-
both of you
Wow.
exiled.
Josh said
Both of you
it's
exiled, and there's no ability for a traveler.
They
You're
used it
right.
last
Their
night.
abilities
They used it
are-
last
We used
night.
it
they're
last
used
night.
last night
We
on
used,
No,
we used nighttime.
Nom's correct. Nom's correct.
supposed
It's-
to no longer have a
That's
vote.
not how traveler works.
Yep, nope. It's Nom's
Either
correct.
way,
I'm correct, guys.
Still not enough
Nom's-
though.
okay.
3 votes.
Nom's
it's still
the
not
role player.
enough, so it doesn't
3
matter,
votes.
yeah.
Yes, 3 votes.
okay,
I'm
so
nominating
Their
Sonia.
abilities are gone.
who nominated?
can I say something about Sonia?
I'm nominating.
Nadi's nominating Sonia. Nadi, your reasoning.
Came up twice in my special power.
And Sonia, your defense.
So you guys have played with me many times. I am not guilty. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not a villager, obviously, but I'm a townsperson and I am the librarian.
Here's what doesn't make sense is how if the fortune teller can still be alive, and even if he's been poisoned once, you can't poison multiple nights in a row, can you?
You can
Yes.
play the same person all
Oh.
game.
And
They can keep
Okay.
screwing with them.
we're gonna start the first votes with Jason.
Can I say something real quick? Day one, Sonia came up to me when we were talking and she asked me point blank if I was the saint. And that's what made me trust her. And she said she was the librarian. To point out one person out of 20 and name the exact role, turn 1, she's not that, I mean, she's good. She's not that good. She's a
Nope,
librarian.
not that good.
3, 2,
And Nadi's a fake fortune teller.
votes started. We need 5 votes.
Harriman did vote that time.
You did vote that time.
How did I vote? I didn't click anything.
It's showing vote.
Yeah.
I've been building my towers.
That's weird.
Are we able to nominate Nadia?
Yeah, I'm nominating Naughty now. Let's just do
Thank
what we were supposed to do.
Like, You're gonna like need to apologize once you realize I am the fortune teller.
Jason is nominating Naughty.
Jason
And
has to apologize. That's for a lot of games.
Oh, yeah.
So the exiled people, can you put dead in your name or exiled?
If there's a monk out there that's been protecting him at night, I mean, that would
Yeah.
be-
If there's a monk protecting
Actually, there has been there. So I know who the monk
Well-
is. He told me he protected me twice.
Actually, it wouldn't matter because he's not the one dying. They're picking other people to kill at night.
First
So I
vote
guess-
goes to Chris, and we're starting in 3, 2, 1. We need 5 votes.
But it could be that the demon's just not bothering trying to
Yeah.
kill him again because he's under the
They're
impression the
poisoning
monk.
him.
Like
Yeah,
maybe
they
the
could be
demon's just trying to
poisoning him.
find the monk.
So, Chris and Herman, you still haven't told what your roles are. At some point, I got to talk to you guys.
Yeah, but Jason, you haven't told anybody either, have you?
I told a bunch of people. I think I told you. After
No,
you
you
died,
didn't tell me what your role was.
See the
That is 1, 2, 3,
But I'll
4,
tell you
5,
this
6
if you want.
votes
I'll tell you this.
for Naughty. That's almost every living player. So I'm going to give him a countdown in 5,
Yes.
4,
The problem with this, Jason, is that you're only keeping it from the good people.
2.
Because whoever the
1.
demon is,
Naughty's been executed.
Does know
however,
what you
Right,
are.
and
Killed.
Jason's role could be claimed by anybody.
Naughty,
Vampire
Easy one to
bite.
claim.
Vampire bite.
It's
Naughty's was just lying in bed and a bat flew in and all of a sudden it appeared into human form, bit him on the neck and sucked all of his blood out, and his dried, shriveled up body was left for the birds to feed on.
Shouldn't it be a snake?
It'd be a
Turns into
quaddle.
snake.
So let me move everyone back to their right rooms. I thought.
Flying serpent.
Wami wolf.
Okay.
And my next thought process was I needed to call mom immediately.
So
Hey, I
trying to
faked my murderer.
you claimed Saint and were
Yeah.
killed by me.
Yep.
Ironically enough. So lots of things to think through. Does it make sense like to kill the Virgin and to kill the Saint? Like so that they're not a liability? It would seem that having lots of good players is a good thing, is it not?
I would think that would make sense, but I could also see if there was suspicion that
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, and I'm just trying to get more brains in on it before I make a decision. I think Jason's bad.
I think so
Makes
too.
sense?
Yeah, I haven't spoken with him, but just the way he's playing, I suspect.
I'm the gunslinger, so if he votes to kill on the first kill, I can kill him. I was this close to killing him last time, but I didn't, and I think I'm going to. So Sonia, well, who was it that claimed that? What was the role that outed either Sonia or Jason as the a bad player?
That was Naughty.
Oh, and we killed him. That's amazing. So why would I think I was the one that killed him? No, I voted to kill him. I don't remember.
He was suspicious. So he was either getting poisoned or something. I think Jason's bad because my suspicion is that Naughty was being poisoned and they were using his information against us the whole time. And that's a pretty advanced move, is my opinion.
Well, so Jason and Sonia, one of them is what? The demon? Yes.
Yeah.
So you think he truly is the fortune teller? Oh, but they were poisoning him so that he stayed alive but gave bad information.
Exactly.
And
That's what I
somehow
think. I think that's why he isn't dead.
And somehow they slipped up and didn't poison him last night or something? Or the bad
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. The fact that he's alive means that the bad guys think he is useful in some way.
Well, it's very odd because he said that either Jason or Sonia was bad. But it is possible that he could be drunk and that his drunk information would coincidentally happen to be accurate.
Perhaps.
Well, like if yeah, I don't know how the randomization works. Yeah, I don't know. I think Jason's bad. That's what I think.
You think he's bad or good? What'd you say?
I think he's bad, but I don't really know.
That was my
soldier,
suspicion.
and when I played, I was bad, and I was the soldier, and the soldier is like the best bluff roll.
Yeah, I'm looking that up here real quick.
It just means you can't die at night.
Oh, well, yeah, obvious. Okay, yeah, that makes it really obvious why he wouldn't have been killed by the demon then, if he is the demon. Yeah, it's a good cover.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know how the bluff rolls work. I don't know if the soldier is more commonly a bluff roll or if it's just random. It would seem that it would have to be random, otherwise it's not really much of a bluff roll.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to go. So, do you have a suspicion of anybody else that you think is good?
The people that I think are good are Ross, Sonia. I thought Justin was good, and unfortunately he got killed last night, so that confirmed it in the worst way. That's all I really have.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to talk to one of them to try to figure out if, like, me killing Jason makes sense. So you say Justin died last night?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to talk
I think
to Justin.
Sonia will be on board with you.
I already talked to Sonia, and she's definitely on board with killing Jason.
Okay.
So.
Bree, you want to talk real quick?
So who are we executing today?
Oh,
are we
is it done?
exiling Bree?
I am closing rooms right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to exile the scapegoat now, or you're going to lose the game.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear at the very least that Bree and Naughty are opposite alignments. I feel like that would have been a good time to use the scapegoat. If Naughty ended up being a minion and she was evil, that would have procced.
Yeah.
And if he was the actual fortune killer and she was good, that would have procced.
I mean,
they
Bree
are
stayed
opposite
alive
alignments
for
one way or
so
another.
long. I think she's probably saving for. I mean, at this point, like anyone who gets executed gets saved by scapegoat. It doesn't prove anything.
And that's what I think, Manny.
We don't know scapegoat. Once we execute someone, that means we don't trust the person. So it's just useless at this point.
I need to. Oh yeah, I gotta show.
I think Guami's the only one gone. We do need. I think he's
Oh yeah,
here.
but
So
I would leave it
open.
up to Town to slow the game. I think Troy is on the evil. I know the other three though. But if I lose, then if the Town loses, not my fault because I'm just a traveler.
Oh, you sound like a certain president of ours. It's not my fault.
You're from Canada.
I'm just a traveler. So if you guys can solve the game, then it's up to you guys. I have no information.
I think that's everybody who's alive. Dead.
What about your magical whisper list? That's plenty of information.
Oh, so Troy,
He's not
Whisper,
last.
Natty.
I'm going to nominate
Who are you nominating?
Sonia.
Yahoo's nominating Sonia. Yahoo, your reasoning.
Well, I have spoken to a few people, and I think that enough people understand.
Sonia,
Yeah, in other words, they're gonna try to shoot someone. None of us vote on this.
you want to give more
bad
or any defense that you haven't given or that you want to say again?
Oh, so I am innocent, and I was just in a room telling my story again. That's been very consistent. And I'll tell in front of all of you that I am the librarian, and I found out that Alex and Sean were my people. And so I went to Alex and asked him if he was the saint, and he said, no, he was the butler. And I said, oh, perfect. If he's telling the truth, it's Sean. So I went to Sean and I said, Sean, are you the saint? And he said, yes, how'd you know? And so I was, because I was the librarian.
We believe you, Sonia. Trust me, we believe you now.
Okay, we
I'm on your
start
side.
in with Jason voting. 4 is a majority. In 3, 2, 1.
Curious if Yahoo actually was suspicious of Sonya, or if he was just hoping somebody was going to vote on that so he could kill them.
He was hoping someone would vote so he could kill someone.
Yeah, I think we should get rid of.
We want.
Yeah, he's too strong this late in the game.
I nominated Yahoo for exile.
Yahoo, and then we want to vote to exile a Yahoo.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I nominated to exile Yahoo.
You're exiled.
You can't nominate.
I can nominate
Nominate
Ross.
to
Stop
exile,
saying that.
yeah,
I'm going to
Yahoo.
nominate you next, Ross.
No, I'm
You're
doing it. I'm
exiled,
alive.
Ross.
No,
No,
you-
I'm alive. I'm doing
now you
it.
can't nominate anymore because you're exiled.
Yeah,
No,
you just said that you can't exile.
No, and
travelers
anyone can
can't
nominate
exile.
for exiling.
Can you?
It doesn't.
I don't
It doesn't
know.
matter.
Nominate.
Nam, I'm saying I want to take a
Jason
vote.
will do it.
Exile
Yeah,
a
there you
Yahoo.
go.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
There you go.
it. I'm
One way or
alive.
another,
Jason
he's
is nominating to
getting
exile
voted.
a Yahoo.
So Jason gives a reason.
Yep, Jason, your
Because
reason.
we don't know if he's good or bad, so we just can't have him shooting someone at this point in the game.
And Yahoo.
Okay, so my ruse got caught. I wanted Jason to vote to kill Sonya so that I could kill Jason. I'm pretty convinced Jason's bad. I think that you should exile him. If you exile me, that's fine. I've given my suspicion. I don't understand enough about the game works to give ironclad defenses, but I feel that Jason is shifting things around, and like his sudden like absolute defense of Sonya is very suspect to me. So he was definitely not in her camp. But like I said, I don't understand what's going on, so who even knows what I understand?
I
Yeah.
still think it's Guami.
I would like to point out.
Needed for a Yahoo. We'll start with Troy voting first in 3, 2, 1. This is an exile for a Yahoo. 10
Those
votes.
better be
needed.
bluffs.
I don't think Yahoo's bad, but if he was, he could just lose the game next round. Like we're rather yeah, he could lose the game for us
Well,
if
you
he
could
just
lose
kills
the game if you shot me.
Who's your info from Yahoo? Who were you talking
a
to? this time?
gunslinger being alive.
Oh,
Next round is way too strong. In final 3,
And everyone's
they will
not-
just pick someone that's not
I
a demon.
meant to. Oh my god. I
Well,
meant
he
to
will
say
be
yes.
alive next round because he did not get exiled.
Oh,
Okay, well, let's hope
See
he's
that?
good.
I clicked.
Guami
I
didn't
saw
say
5.
yes.
Oh,
Get
I
him.
clicked to kill.
Who did? Who clicked to kill?
So did I.
yeah, there were 5
Josh.
votes.
It
Yeah.
still wasn't enough. We needed 10, so it wasn't that close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
oh wow. Okay,
We
cool.
would have needed 4 more votes.
Because
but-
I'm a traveler, not a regular person, so I need 10 votes.
Correct.
Up the
And,
count.
Yeah, you need 10.
and nominating
I
to
think we need
exile
to-
doesn't count as your nomination, right?
That
No,
does
it's
not
Alright.
count as your nomination.
Here's
All
why I
right.
suspect
I'd like to-
Guami, even though nobody wants to hear it. When
I'd
we
like
killed,
to exile or
No,
nominate
be quiet.
to exile
I'm talking.
3.
Chris, we'll
Yeah.
get back to you in a minute.
You're just gonna talk. You're
Yeah.
just gonna talk all over Chris when he's trying to talk about you.
Yep, he does not want the
Pretty cute.
evil. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Guami is nominated. Brief for exile. Guami, do you want to give a reason?
We're getting down to the final field. We should not have any travelers in the final 3.
Then why didn't you get
So,
rid of
so
the
we're in
other
the final
traveler?
few, but we're not getting rid of the one that can shoot people.
3.
Okay.
I meant to
Like,
vote for it and it
I
passed
posed
me
the risk.
before I
Zero.
noticed that we were voting. I'm sorry.
Bree, did you want to say that again or no? Are you good?
Yeah, I mean, why would you get rid of me? I pose 0 risk. My role has 0 power at this point in the game. Why would you get rid of me over the gunslinger? That's insane. But
If you're bad,
I mean-
if you're bad and the person we're going to nominate, if you're bad, you can protect the person we're nominating after this. So we can't have you around
Right.
just in case you're bad. You
Oh.
don't know
I'm
you're
not bad. That's the thing.
See, that same argument could have been used for a Yahoo when we let him live.
We've
Okay,
tried
we're
to kill him.
starting the vote with Nam. We need
Yeah.
10 votes. It shows everyone's sitting down. So if you want to test your thing, if it didn't work last time, go test it.
Everyone say yes for now and then shut it off if you need to. Make sure you
Yeah.
can see your votes.
How about say no for now, and then you'll know.
Right, sorry.
Oh,
Sonia,
Scotty,
Sonia, I'm letting you know right
not
now that I'm watching
being
your vote
fair
right now because you have not voted to exile a single player yet. So I'm
Mm.
keeping it. I'm
Start
keeping an
the
eye on what you're
vote
doing.
Nam. And
I don't understand what the exiling is, honestly. I have no clue.
Well, then
Can
vote
you
up.
just go forward, please?
exiling is just getting rid of travelers.
It's the equivalent of
Yeah, it's the
killing,
same.
but it's
Yeah,
just the
essentially
temporary
it's
players.
She still didn't.
That's because it didn't hit it on time. That's why.
Oh my
Ugh.
goodness, there is something very suspect about you right now. I've got questions now.
I am not suspect, but I understand why. I just
No, it shows Sonya has the yes on there.
does it? It
Oh,
shows I
no,
have an
it
X.
doesn't.
I don't know.
It's got an X. They're really
It
tight
shows the
together.
X for me.
It's really tight together. If you enlarge your screen, it'll
Yeah,
space it
you
out.
can change your zoom level.
Yeah.
So Bree was exiled. Very good.
Yep, no more scapegoat.
Okay, let's. We
Once
should
the
kill Guami.
scapegoat,
We
always
left a gunslinger to
Hey,
final
let's go back to
3.
Guami since you didn't
Oh,
let me talk about him.
Guami.
Chris, what
No.
did you want to say?
When we killed Elena earlier, I've heard from the Undertaker that she was the Scarlet Woman, and he tried to protect her by nominating me yet again. So that's where my suspicion's coming from.
Okay,
If
who's
she
the
was a-
Undertaker? Who's the Undertaker then, Chris?
Yeah, who's the
No one has claimed
Undertaker?
Undertaker.
Oh, yeah. So if,
No one has
if
claimed
Elena was,
Undertaker, Chris. Let's hear this Undertaker supposed claim, because no one's claimed Undertaker.
That's
Yeah,
right.
where is this coming from, Undertaker?
It's coming from the Undertaker. Guami, don't come after me with your Undertaker shenanigans. I am the dead Undertaker, but I'm still the Undertaker.
I'm not the Undertaker.
That's what I thought. I am the Undertaker. I got bad information on Groovy the first night, apparently. So I think I was poisoned, but I think Guami was
What makes
trying
you
to
think it was
protect
bad
Elena.
information?
What
and I
did you
think
get on Groovy? What did you get on Groovy?
So
Librarian.
He thought I was a librarian, and he came and asked me about it, and I'm like, no. So I think he was poisoned the first night, if not the first 2 nights, and then he got killed by the third night.
But
So
Guami tried to
the
protect
spy
him.
did a good job.
Yeah.
Who knew that Chris was the Undertaker?
Nobody except for
Wow.
Scotty figured it out after I told Scotty. No, did I tell Scotty? I told
be
one
fair-
dead person.
You told me. You told
Maybe
me.
it was just
To be
you.
fair, Chris never tells anybody.
No, he
Yep.
doesn't. He keeps it very close to the chest.
Yep, I'll bring it out when I think it's necessary.
Information. Were you sharing information at least? And how were you doing that to convince people?
Well, I was helping people.
Chris shared with me that he
Don't
was
come
the
after me,
Undertaker.
Bree. You bad already. You dead. Exiled. Get out.
So you're saying she was a Scarlet Woman and just pulled out Virgin
Yep.
without, at some point. Based on my role, I don't think there's a spy in the game. I'm being honest.
Well, it would be
I
the
think there's a
poisoner who would
spy.
have poisoned me, not the spy.
No, but I'm saying.
So, Poisoner, Scarlet Woman, and the Baron. Choice the Baron, Elena the Scarlet Woman, and there's the Poisoner who's still alive.
And the poisoner's still alive, and the spy
And
thing's
the
still
imp.
alive. They
No, there's no spy.
hit the empath.
No
They hit the
spy.
empath early. They hit the Undertaker early. They've been pretty precise, and when they didn't hit those rolls, they poisoned.
That's true. That could be true.
Well, first of all, the Poisoner in the first turn wouldn't know who the empath was. So that is just wrong right away. Because the Poisoner doesn't talk to the. If there is a spy, also the Poisoner wouldn't
You can
talk to.
get lucky, Jason.
They could have got lucky, but a 1 in 20 chance to hit the empath
I need
specifically.
a nomination.
True.
No, I want to logic this out because there can't be all 4. Like we're being
And
told.
again,
that
it's
they're all
not 1 in
4.
20. It's more like 1 in 9.
Yeah, because you have
Why
to rule
1 in
out
9?
travelers and then
You're not
rule
going
out
to poison a
travelers and
traveler. You're not going to
minions.
poison your teammates or
Minions.
yourself.
That's true. That's true. So it's 1 in less. But here's the problem. Groovy just claimed that all 4 minions were in the game. There can't be all 4. There's only 3. So we can't have a Baron, a Spy, a Poisoner, and a Scarlet Woman.
That's
Well,
true.
Groovy was also saying the spy poisoned me, so I think he was just mixed up on the rules. But maybe I'm wrong.
No, I just didn't. I wasn't counting.
We can't have all 4 in there, so
Right.
this logic doesn't make sense.
No, that's true.
That's why I'm saying this just doesn't make sense. We
There's
can't have
no
all-
spy.
But I
What?
could
There's
tell
no
you,
spy.
I could tell you straight out who I think is the most suspicious of the 5 people left, and that's Ross. And I could give reasons why. And Sonia, you will understand now why I said what I said about Ross earlier. In fact, I'm just going to nominate him just to make it simpler. I nominate Ross. Here's why. Sonia, I wanted Ross to die because he claimed to be the Ravens keeper, in which case if he died overnight, he would have got information. That's why that one turn where I blurted out he had a super, super powerful role, is because I was hoping that they would kill him overnight. When they didn't kill him, and Ross hasn't been aggressive saying anything, usually as the Ravens keeper, you want to put a target on your back so you'll get killed overnight. Ross hasn't said anything at all. So I have a feeling he's not the Ravens keeper. I don't know who else he's claimed Ravens keeper to other than me, but I don't think he's really a Ravens keeper. So I think he's lying because he has not done anything to get himself killed at night, which is what a Ravens keeper would do to get information. So that's
to
why
a
I
point,
nominated Ross.
agree with Jason a little bit here. Ross did seem a little flustered when I talked to him about roles, and
Yeah,
he did tell me Ravens
I
keeper,
think-
but it did seem like he wasn't going to try and get himself killed, which is odd,
hear
and he
Ross-
seemed flustered.
Ross's
So-
defense.
Ross has been evil a couple
hang
of
on.
times, and every
How
time
many
he's
t-
evil,
How many times am I going to get nominated? Okay, so yeah, I am Raven's Keeper. I've got zero problem with you guys killing me. So that's pretty much my defense on that. Honestly, and I think I told several people too, if you want me to determine a role, let me know. I said that to Jason day one, right? Because
you get killed, and I told you
Scott, right? And you told me to go aggressive against Sonya. I'm not entirely convinced that Sonya is the bad one because
I don't think
I wasn't buying Naughty.
I think you're bad.
Yeah,
I think
I want
bad.
to say that from
I even know I'm in the middle of defense, guys. Sorry, but Jason, your advice to me was to push hard on Sonya, which I kind of agreed with, but I'm not entirely sure that she's right. I'm not convinced that Naughty was legit. So sure, take me out now, and actually, you know what? Ask me, who do you want me to check when I die?
You won't.
No, actually, you need to out the Raven Keeper. Yeah, there's no use keeping you alive anymore.
Manny,
First vote is Justin if he wants to use his dead vote, and we need 3 votes for a majority.
Manny, you're in on this, and Sonya, I trust you. In case you're wondering, so this is the right vote.
Oh, there you go, Sonya.
1. We're starting the vote.
Do you 100% trust Sonya?
I do trust Sonya now.
I trust Sonya.
I always trusted Sonya. I just wanted her to confirm Alex is good, which is why I asked her to say what she said to Alex so we could confirm Alex is good, because I wanted to show that Naughty was bad, but then she didn't want to confirm Alex.
I didn't want to give all my cards. I've not played this game before. Y'all have.
Ross, what you had here?
5 votes.
Well, I knew it was coming. There's no beating that. So
anyone else want to nominate in 3, 2, 1? Ross has died. Ross, how would you like to die?
I would like to die on the dance floor listening to Groovy is in the Heart.
Back to a little, what was that, early 90s music, and dying to some electronic 90s music.
The song will kill you.
It will.
It will.
My brain just explodes as I'm dancing.
I just kept playing it over and over and over again. And we will go to bed.
Not feeling very good at all.
The media have declared that the election is over. And as I've kept saying, I've been saying this consistently since Tuesday night. The election is over when the election is over. The election is technically not over until all of the legal lawsuits come to an end, until the election results are certified, until the electors are selected and then actually vote. The election is not technically over. And while everyone seems to be panicking, like really, like sheer panic in the media over the fact that Trump has not conceded the election, who cares? I mean, really, like, who cares? I understand that there are lots of people who are very upset that Trump hasn't conceded the election and think it's undermining the integrity of our elections, and that more Americans are not going to believe in the integrity of our elections. Okay, let me just tell you, it's a temporary phenomenon. Okay, the reality of the situation is that Americans typically don't tend to believe in elections when the elections don't go their way. And this holds true for literally every election. Okay, it's certainly been true since 2016. So there are a lot of people today who are pointing to Gallup polling results showing that when it asked about election integrity for Democrats, their belief in election integrity began to soar as soon as they thought they'd won the election. And they're not talking so much about that, right? But if you go back all the way to, say, October 21st, on October 21st, only a bare majority of Democrats said that the election of 2020 was going to be free and fair. And you're not seeing the media talk about that today, because that would undercut their narrative, which is that only Republicans doubt elections, and the reason they doubt elections is because of Trump. The fact is, the media were saying for months that we were going to get serious voter suppression, that Trump was moving mailboxes, that the mail service was going to somehow disenfranchise hundreds of thousands of people. And so if you look back at the polling data, by polling data, Democrats on October 21st, only 51% said they thought that the election was going to be free and fair. That same date, only 53% of Republicans thought the elections were going to be free and fair. And more than either, independents thought the elections were not going to be free and fair. Only 45% of independents thought the election was going to be free and fair. In fact, on October 15th, just a week before that, only 40%.
So when I'm voted out, I don't get to die.
What was that?
When I'm voted out, I'm like exiled. I don't actually get to die.
You don't die. But it's like the same thing as dying.
I'm pretty disappointed. Well, I was hoping you'd ask me, how do you want to die?
How you want to die?
I don't even get that experience.
Well,
how do you want to get exiled?
You're just a drifting cowboy on to the next town that needs you.
And you especially don't get that because a Yahoo has been killed at the night. By the snakes.
Oh, let go to sleep.
Let's go to sleep.
What? Yeah. Let go to sleep.
No, I do get to die. So anyway, I'd like to be suffocated.
Well, you got killed by the demon. So, but we can say the demon suffocated you.
Wait, Ayahu was killed by the demon?
Why would it?
You don't get any fun death when you die at night. That means that the demon didn't want
Why
anybody
would
to
the demon
die.
kill Ayahu? That makes no sense.
Because Jason is.
I think because killing other player isn't a good move for a demon.
Oh, I know
so
why.
They have to kill the.
I know.
Kwame,
why
can you talk?
Never mind.
Yes.
I know why the. Can I talk with you
My
guys too? I know why the demon killed. I know why. I know what happened.
I'm gonna give you like.
I think killing other players is going to be a bad move for the demon, so the demon has to kill the traveler.
No.
I think Jason and Sonya have a thing going together. It was all a made up story.
Yeah, I'm gonna open them in a second.
Scotty, I'm kind of agreeing with
Can
you
I
at this
talk with
point.
you and Manny together?
Up to Manny.
This is possibly the last day. There's 4 people left. I'm gonna open the rooms just for like 3 minutes, and that's it because there's not many people left.
Manny, could I talk with both of you together? I think I have a theory on this.
Yeah, let's
This
go
is
together.
not the last day. We can choose.
My
to go
room?
to-
My room.
Your room. Okay.
Who do you want to join
Can
you
I
that
come
is
in?
dead, guys?
Manny's room.
Can I go to Manny's room too?
That's just the 4 alive people talking without Wi-Fi.
does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
They didn't invite any dead people. I'm just pointing that out.
Oh, that's all right. This will be the dead room.
I'll stay here.
I have a quick question. So if there's 4 people left, if 2 of them were evil, does that mean that they would win?
If there's 2 players left, one of them's the demon. It doesn't matter if the second person's evil or good.
But
bad
that only happens at 2 players.
Yep.
What
So
if
there's
there was?
4 Okay.
What if there was 4
That's-
people left and 3 of them are evil?
Is that possible?
I would just
So
call
no,
the game
they have
You
to
just
kill
call
the
the game then. Okay.
Yeah.
You'd have
Either
to. They
two,
have to kill the demon right now. Or
Well,
it's
4
over.
people being left doesn't like it could be 3 evil and
Yeah,
4 left.
why?
It doesn't end it
Yeah,
because
we don't
you
have
can
to
still
kill.
have you
Yeah.
can still have dead votes could still impact it. So it has to be. I think if all living players are evil and there can be no nomination under the demon, that's the only time that you would end it prematurely.
All right. Well, Sonya, since
Unless they
wanna
kill the
talk-
demon right now.
Someone's
Unless the
just
demon
coming
dies
in.
right now.
Did anybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into my room. Whoever that is speaking. I'm sorry, I can't make out the
Yeah,
voices.
I want to talk to Ross.
I was
I'll be-
I was
So-
me.
Okay, I'll be in my room.
Sonya's the only bad person left.
I have a feeling I know what
Boy,
happened.
she's got no chance, anyways.
Who?
Do you think
Why-
Sonya's the
You,
bad person?
if you were bad, Sonya, I'm not saying
The
you are,
reason-
but if you were the only bad person left, you have no chance because they could just get all the dead votes to go the right way and get away from you.
So that's the problem. So the 3 of them went in the room, and I'm not bad.
Right.
So what,
Well, that's
what are
what
you
I'm
coming
leaning
up with a plan to get me out?
One of
So I
those
have-
3 is getting played right now.
I,
That's my
I
feeling.
trust you, Sonya. Yeah, I trust you, Sonya.
I have 2
Because,
reasons as to
yeah,
why.
Sean, unless Sean is also evil, he just confirmed you because you go to his room and whisper him the first day.
I don't
So I
think
trust you,
Sean's evil.
Sonya.
I still think
So I
it's
have 2
Kwame.
reasons as to why Yahoo got killed, and it's either a mayor bounce, or whoever's claiming mayor is bluffing a mayor bounce to say, "Hey guys, on the mayor, we need a no vote tomorrow."
Mm-hmm.
I think
Okay.
that's.
I haven't
that's
heard
what's going
anything
on.
from Manny. What is Manny?
I
What have you guys heard?
yeah, what's Manny? He hasn't claimed for a very long time.
He told me he was the monk.
You need to fix that, Naughty. You need to fix that.
Monk.
Monk who lives until now.
As
That was I did switch to a different computer. It's because Elena.
Who do you
and
think
I-
is guilty?
we only have one of you guys' audio on.
Well,
Here comes one of the evils.
Yeah,
They're all buried.
We were just talking.
left.
You know,
Yes,
if
if you
Sonya
wanna
was the
talk-
only bad person left,
If you want to
she
talk,
had no chance. So I don't know
Or
how
she's
you
the
want
only good person
you guys
left.
are all
Sonya,
going
if you want
together.
to talk,
Huh? Do I
I
want to talk?
mean,
I
I don't think we
have time,
should
do we?
execute today.
Yeah, we have time. Do you want to talk? Very
I'll give
quickly?
you
Yeah.
1 minute.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'll meet you in your room.
Okay.
Wami, can I tell you, Wami?
You can talk to me here.
What's your role? You're the last one who hasn't claimed any 4 people alive.
Yeah, I'm the mayor. So we go down to final 3 and then vote to not kill, and we win.
Are you sure you're not the Undertaker?
I'm not the Undertaker.
So, yeah, there's the
That's
monk
right.
claim. So if the monk didn't die today, we're going to execute the monk tomorrow. There's no way the monk's going to live in the final 3.
Right.
There's a mayor, there's a soldier,
Well,
there's a monk.
I don't know
If
who
the
the
monk,
I don't know
right.
who the demon's going to kill tonight, but
Yeah,
probably
we
not gonna be me.
shouldn't. Yeah, we shouldn't execute. But if the monk didn't die, then the monk will be the execution tomorrow.
Probably. That's fine.
What would happen? See now, see part of the
So,
thing is
here's
part
the
of, part
plan.
of my. I understand what you're saying.
Whoever
I
is
understand
the
what you're
monk-
saying.
But if he's not the mayor,
If so, my theory was since Guami's claiming mayor, my theory was either Guami was targeted and it was a mayor bounce to Yahoo, or Guami targeted
came-
Yahoo so that he could say, "Hey, it was a mayor bounce."
Okay,
If Guami
it
was the
doesn't
demon.
matter.
Well,
But
right, there's a monk.
so here's the other problem. It's potential. There's a potential that they target a soldier at this point and make us go to final 4 again. There's no kill, and now you just say the monk
Then
lives.
then the
If
then
indeed,
after 3
well-
rounds, the filler will come into play.
Yeah.
If that's the
That's true.
case, then we know it's Sonia.
Why is
Is
this-
Jason here?
Fiddler?
That's a
Oh,
realistic
no.
target. Is
What
just to target the soldier, just to not give information.
no, they would target the mayor and then be
yeah.
bounced.
No,
You ready
Yeah,
to
Monk
tell
is
us your
lying
role,
to
Jason,
us.
since we know it?
I'm saying for future kills.
Jason,
Yeah.
you ready to come clean since we know your role?
Why? Why?
'Cause the
Scotty?
Ravens keeper knows your role.
What are you talking about? The Ravens?
No,
keep my role? Oh, I know. Ross knows my role because I told him it on the first turn.
Yep.
I know Ross knows my role.
Yeah, he said soldier.
Okay, so now Ross told everyone I'm the soldier.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, I've told people when you were gone.
You said
No,
first turn, and he said he just learned it. You guys are
no.
dumb.
You asked me to confirm it, Scotty, so I did.
I told Ross on the very first turn what I was, and he
I
confirmed it.
confirmed it.
Yeah.
Well, when we chatted one-on-one, you said, "I'll check Jason when I die."
Yeah, because you asked me about it. So absolutely. And I did.
Oh, you were confirming what he told you.
I still
Yeah.
think it's
No, he couldn't check me because he died during the day. He needed to die at night, which is why I was
Chris,
trying to
I
get him
understand
overnight.
your suspicions.
So are we nominating or are we going to sleep?
I nominate to go to sleep.
I'm fine with that.
I agree.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
What
just
if
gonna
I'm
give a
not
countdown.
tired?
Someone can shout out a nomination if they want to. Otherwise, we'll go to bed. 5, 4, 3,
This is bad.
2, 1. We are going to sleep.
Doesn't make sense.
Nope, not at all. Wow.
We're getting steamrolled.
We're going to be free and fair. Because there's a lot of fluctuation in these numbers.
I was trying to point
No,
out.
no. The question is, Sonia didn't know Manny's role, so Sonia didn't know Manny was the monk. By the way, Sonia, Manny's the monk, and Manny protected Guami again. So therefore, Sonia went after Guami, and there was no kill.
No, I did not.
No,
Then you need
Jason.
to explain it any other way,
Jason,
Sonia.
listen, it doesn't make sense. Jason, if Sonia is bad, she's either a spy or both Sonia and Sean is the evil here.
Nominations
if both
are
of them is
open.
bad,
What are you
if
talking
both
about
of them
now?
are bad, then Troy and the other Scarlet Woman, Elena, is bad. Didn't fit.
I nominate no kill. Let's do the fiddler and get
Wait,
this over with.
wait. Before we get a no kill, explain this. If Manny protected Guami and I'm protected as a soldier, so therefore, if me and Guami were attacked, no one would have died. Plain and simple.
They could affect their player.
Look,
I'm gonna put this out there. There's no way Sony's bad. So if
I
they're
am not
gunning,
bad. The three of you guys went in a room by yourselves to come up with this concoction. Come on, and then you bring me in to let me know. Whatever. Yeah.
For what
okay.
it's worth, I don't think I trust Jason so much.
Can I have a, all right. what clears Guami besides the fact that you're saying that Manny protected it?
Manny's the monk and said he protected him, and I'm the soldier. So one of us got
Okay,
but
okay.
why-
Just because,
why
wait,
would
just because Manny's protecting Guami doesn't clear Guami. How does that clear?
Yeah,
Guami?
it does not clear me at all.
But then Guami,
we
you
are
would've killed
crossing.
someone else.
No,
Jason, we are
spy-
crossing the
we had a
demon to kill the fiddler.
spy. The spy would have killed Manny early.
Okay,
Yeah.
what did you guys?
There's no
What'd
spy.
you guys come
Shut
up
it
with
down.
then in the
There's
room?
no
The
spy.
three of you guys.
We
Like-
said we shouldn't do a kill. Exactly the same thing I told you. We shouldn't do a kill. Because
And then
we-
all
I
of a
think
sudden,
we should.
we
and then
wanted
all
to
of a
see if
sudden
you or
I'm the
Manny
killer.
died.
Really?
We wanted to see if you or Manny died, but the fact that no one died, it's more likely that you're bad because I was protected and
Then-
Guami was protected, and you didn't know that Manny
Then
wasn't.
go.
Guami,
and
Guami, what do
Jason,
you
then
think
go
about
sleep.
Jason?
I kind of trust him the least out of all of us that are alive.
So then nominate
Manny,
him.
Manny, what do you think about Guami?
Guami's good.
Okay,
I
what do you
feel
think about Jason?
very confident about that, or he's duping me, but Guami's good. I've been protecting him for, I don't know, 2-3 nights in a row.
So do you think that means Jason's bad?
So Guami did say that he had some kind of role that did something good.
Well,
Yes, and that's why we were hoping
Jason's
that
logic
someone
about
died.
Sonya makes absolute sense to me.
Well, I'm telling you, Sonya's not bad.
But
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jason's
I don't
also-
think Sonya is bad. She confirmed Sean.
Oh, she's at worst a spy.
I've been in Jason's camp all game.
That's fine. I'm the librarian.
Right. So you're a bad kill.
Yeah. Yeah,
Listen,
exactly. You've been in.
The problem is, if we didn't have a fiddler, I would say go to sleep again. But with the fiddler, now we can't risk it anymore. We have to
Listen.
make a
No,
decision.
yeah, then we got it down to
can.
2.
No.
Yeah, fiddler.
Yes, we do. We
One out of
fiddler.
four.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no,
okay,
no,
One
no,
no.
no.
out of four chance.
So fiddler's a 50-50? Fiddler's a 50-50?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does-
Okay,
do
I'm
we,
willing to go to sleep then, and let's do a fiddler. I'm willing to go to
Yeah.
sleep.
we all vote for the
Let's go
fiddler,
to sleep.
and that player and their
Alright.
team wins?
You vote for who you want to win, and that
Yeah.
team wins. Yes, that player and their team
And
wins.
the demon picks another player, and we are facing the demon
Wait.
and the player the demon picked.
Yep.
Does the demon have to pick somebody from the other team though?
Yes.
Yes, they would.
Okay.
Opposing player.
In case there's two,
Fiddler,
like a
fiddler.
minion left.
Yeah,
No
just
brainer.
pick
Actually,
their minion.
wait. I have an even better idea. Why don't I
No.
just do the Doomslayer and let someone die, and then we could confirm?
Oh, wait. I want to do.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
well,
okay.
No.
I'm
No,
willing
you
to
can't
do
do.
Doomslayer.
Wait, is there
I'm
4 or
gonna
more?
pull out the
Yep.
Doomslayer.
You can't do
No, wait,
Doomslayer
wait,
under
wait.
5.
Jason,
You can't do
Jason.
Under
Doomslayer under
5.
5.
Can't do Doomslayer because that would end the game.
If 4 more
No, it
players
wouldn't.
live.
There are
If-
4
if-
more
What? Why?
there are
If
4
we
more
can-
players, but that's
Therefore
the
more.
end of
Four.
the
Why-
game.
Why
We
are you
took the
doing
Because
this?
Doomslayer
that would-
away, so it doesn't matter.
No,
Oh,
it-
oh, pick.
I literally
I think
want to
Fiddler's the better
Why are you
option.
taking it away when people want
I
to
think-
use it?
Sorry, I thought it was 4 or less
I'm
would.
pulling the Doomslayer.
What?
I'm
I
pulling the
think-
Doomslayer.
Oh, Jason.
I think
Okay,
Fiddler's
I
the
nominate
better
Jason.
option.
No, I pulled the Doomslayer already. It's too late. I pulled the Doomslayer.
Yeah,
to see
you
who good.
use the Jason used the already.
We have to vote
Kill
on it, don't
someone.
we?
Nope,
No.
not the
Oh.
Doomslayer. So
Not
Jason
the
uses the
Doomslayer.
Doomslayer, and it kills
Hell! Okay.
Guami.
So Guami.
Thanks, Jason.
Fuck, I knew Guami was good. Okay, so it's either Manny or Sonya.
I don't know why you didn't let me Doomsayer.
Can
Then you have to be
nominate-
Because
Manny.
everyone was
You
rushing
have
for
to
the
be
stupid
Manny.
fiddler, which I thought was a bad move.
Okay, wait,
Let's do
pause,
the fiddler.
pause, Jason. Jason, pause. Okay, let me say that I am not that good of a player to claim to be the spy and fool Jason Levine. I'm sorry, Jason, you're too
not
smart.
the spy.
I
You
cannot.
wouldn't be the spy. You're the
You
imp.
wouldn't be the spy,
I'm the
you're imp.
librarian. No.
No,
I
no,
am
Jason.
Now I'm leaning toward Manny.
I
Okay,
don't.
Manny
I
or
think it's
Sonya?
Manny.
I'm still leaning on
Right,
Jason
I think
now.
it's Manny.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
Manny or
Sonya,
Sonya,
you've
you
been
guys
nominating
decide, I
about
don't
Jason.
care.
Oh. Okay,
It's Manny or
Jason.
Sonya, you guys decide.
Sonia, Sean confirmed Sonia the first day. Sean, can you speak for Sonia, please?
Yeah, I already said it. She was the first person I spoke to on the first day, and she point blank asked me if
Okay.
I was the saint because she was
Yeah.
a librarian and she had it narrowed down to 2. And I was like, well, yeah, that's a pretty reasonable argument for me. I am the saint, so yeah, that's how I confirmed her.
I don't
That
know
doesn't-
anybody else's
That
role.
doesn't mean that she's good. That just means that they're on the same
No,
team.
she. Okay,
No,
Manny is
it does.
pushing for
Roles.
Sonia.
I mean, I
It's
only
Manny.
knew 2. That's it. But
Yeah,
then the
because
first
she
one I
wouldn't
didn't
have
even
known
know
to
until
bluff with
Alex
that.
gave it to me.
So
I'm not the
Sonia,
spy.
You're
Okay.
one of the only 3 people that's alive. You need to nominate Jason.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
I
I'm not
nominate
the bad guy.
Jason.
Have you
You do
not figured it
Fiddler.
out
No,
yet?
hold
I-
on, hold on, hold on.
Jason's
I'm not
good.
the bad guy. Did you not figure
Jason's
it out?
Jason's
yet?
good. I should
Jason's
do
good.
Manny.
Fiddler.
Jason.
It's Manny. It's Manny.
It's Manny.
I trust you,
Yahoo.
Sonia.
It's definitely
Oh
Sonia.
my
Jason Kiwami.
Then it's
It
Sonia.
has to be Manny.
It can't be
I
Sonya.
killed Kwame, therefore I'm a good guy. Did you not figure this out yet, Yahoo?
No,
Okay,
he
Sonia,
could have been evil
if
too.
you nominate Jason,
I don't think Yahoo knows how it works, to be fair.
Doesn't-
There's only
yeah.
3 people
You
left.
both
I
could
need
be
one
evil.
of you 3 to
I
nominate.
know that
Raise your
player
raise
killed
your
somebody
hand
without
if you
saying
think I
anything.
should
like 6
nominate
times.
Manny.
Oh,
Raise your
why-
hand. If you
Yeah,
think I
you
should
should nominate
nominate
Manny.
Manny.
Sure.
I nominate
Can you
Sonia.
nominate Manny?
So that's fine. It doesn't
No.
matter. We aren't
You
going to kill
nominate
you.
him too.
Manny
You can nominate him
nominated
back.
Sonia. Manny, your reasoning. Whoops, sorry. Clicked the wrong thing. Manny, your reasoning.
Guami's been good the whole game. Jason Doomslayer Guami, so Jason's good. It has to be Sonia.
He's still
It has
But you
to be
haven't
Sonia.
talked to me, and I haven't talked to you.
If
can be
Jason
I
and
feel really
Guami,
confident.
Yeah,
Well,
both.
Jason's definitely good, and I felt really confident.
You was the bad. You are.
Sonia, do you want to say anything? Everyone be
Oh
quiet.
yeah, it's not me. I haven't talked to Manny. He was on my list to talk to just because I hadn't heard any information on him. So Jason just coming out saying that he was the monk was the first time I'd heard anything about Manny. So yeah, but I am not it. I'm not the spy. I'm not anything but the librarian.
And we're going to start voting. We need just 2 votes for a majority to put Sonia on the chopping block. Dead votes are still alive in this, so don't forget them if you want to use them, because this is the last day. And we start with Jason in 3, 2, 1.
Doesn't go over 4, the evil team could outvote.
but she can still nominate, and we can put somebody else with
Yeah,
more votes
Yeah,
on the
Manny
chopping
can
block.
go up on the chopping block after this.
Oh, that are the 2 evil travelers right there.
Yeah, those are the 2 evil travelers.
So why are you voting with them, Jason?
Because I wasn't sure and I was the first vote, so I wanted it, so I couldn't change my vote at that point.
There's 5
Oh,
votes for Sonia.
yeah.
Oh, that
Jason,
sucks.
You have
nominate
to
Manny.
nominate Manny now.
No,
Yeah.
Sonia got to nominate Manny. Sonia.
Sonia,
Why
you
can't-
can
You
wait,
nominate
why
Manny,
can't-
Sonia?
Yeah, that's right. Because Manny nominated Sonia. Sonia, nominate Manny.
Why doesn't Matt? Why doesn't Jason do it?
Wait, hold
Yeah, why
on,
doesn't
hold on.
Jason do it?
Why didn't you do it, Jason?
I have no reason to do it because everyone knows I'm not bad at this point. It's up to Sonia if she wants.
No,
to
don't do-
She's gotta do it.
No, don't.
Sonia, nominate Jason.
Be the spy.
Okay,
Wait,
is
hold
there
on, hold
a
on.
possibility? Is there a
Sonia.
possibility that both of them are minions?
Yeah,
Pretty.
and
No,
there's a
they're not
possibility
both.
all 3
One
of
would
them,
have to
wasn't
be
it?
the demon.
One of them
Guami
demon.
could
Yeah,
confirm
the
me
other
as
is
good.
demon.
But both
Guami
You're
could
right,
confirm me as
never mind.
good. Wait, stop. Let me
Wait,
talk.
why can't Jason?
Let me talk. Guami could confirm me as good because I pulled the Doomslayer and he died. So therefore,
You
I
could be a
cannot
spy.
be bad.
No,
Yeah, you could,
Right.
you could be
Guami
on
could have been
spy.
eating a minion.
Or you good.
The Doomslayer spy
Guami was the
happened the last
mayor.
turn.
Guami was the mayor. He's not a minion. Guami was the mayor.
I know, but we don't know that.
Kwame, would you like to say you're
I
the
know
ghost
he's
right
the
now?
mayor.
You're
I
the
know
only
he's
one
the
that
mayor.
All we
can
know
mayor.
is he's the same alignment as you, Jason.
if he was the
That's
mayor,
all we know.
we would have won.
No, we wouldn't have won. Who's saying
No,
we
because
would have
there
won
needs
with
to
the
be 3
mayor?
or less.
Chris,
No,
Chris.
Yeah, I
realize.
mean, Jason
sitting
either
with
one
spy
Yes,
or
what?
Exactly
Yes.
3.
Manny or Jason?
Sawyer.
Man,
I think it's Manny.
I don't know
think it's
why
Manny.
Jason's not doing Manny, so I'm a little
I
nervous about
nominate
Jason.
Manny.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Sonia nominated
Thank
Manny.
you. That way there was no 3rd vote on me because there's no reason to vote on me. so I just
Jason,
wanted
you
to make
better
sure
be
it
telling
didn't-
the
Yeah,
truth.
Yeah, that's
I think it's Jason now.
It's Jason.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because
too.
he didn't want to do
Sure.
Manny.
But hey,
So I
why
think,
can't?
You just
It-
got
I think it was
Everyone be quiet,
Jason,
please.
Sonia.
It's
That's what I was
over.
trying to say.
We cannot nominate Jason. We have
please
to
be quiet.
click the better Manny.
Sonia,
Wait, explain that. Explain that,
Jason,
Scott,
don't
to
talk.
everyone.
Sonia, what's your accusation?
Because
Or
I
why?
have no clue. Both of them seem guilty to me. Oh my goodness. Sorry,
Um,
Who does he
Manny.
nominate?
Manny, your defense.
It's Jason. He was scared.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
so
just
he's
got
protected.
used.
Here's what I've done. Night 1, I talked to Guami, and Guami told me that there was a mayor in play. I assumed that it was Jason because he had just talked to Jason, so I protected him night 1. That was wrong. Then I talked to Natty, and he told me he was the fortune teller. I don't believe him anymore, but I believed him at the time, so I protected him 2 nights in a row. Since then, I protected Guami every night. I'm
And
good. I know Guami's good. I know Jason's good. Sonia's the only one left.
No, Sonia's a good one. She knows Sean.
with that, we're going to start the
Yeah,
vote.
that doesn't prove
Yeah.
that Sean is good.
I think we
Okay,
definitely
It just
no,
proves that they're on the
no,
same team.
I
no.
don't think we can kill him.
Lots of times the evil players
Yeah,
leave
we
up
need
on
to
night
vote
one
on
like
this.
that.
Can good people vote, please?
I'm
This
going
is our
to.
last
Well, I am
chance.
voting 'cause I
Jason,
know
if Jason is the demon, yeah, if Jason's demon, there's no.
Okay, just for new players, here's the situation. Sonia has 5 votes on her right now. If, you have to get 6 on Manny to kill Manny. 5 will keep, or 4 or less will keep Sonia the kill. Jason's not going to nominate himself, so it's between Sonia or Manny. If you go 5, it will tie and we'll go to the night, and then we'll have a chance to kill.
I wouldn't go to the fiddler. No.
Yeah, we need to make a tie. We need to tie it.
No, there's no mayor. We don't
If
want
we
tie.
tied it, it would go to Fiddler,
With
right?
that, we're going to start
Yeah,
the
this
vote.
is
No,
final day. We
it's
have to
final
vote.
three.
Tie it, then we lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to vote on this. I think Colton and Josh is the evil traveler. They have vote for Manny on Sonia. We have to
Starting
outvote
the
this.
vote with
If
Guami.
Jason's demon, there's no way we could
3,
win.
2, 1.
Alex,
Currently have 5 votes.
Alex, you have
Nope,
to
sorry,
vote,
4
or
votes.
either it's
4
going
votes.
tie. Why Justin please vote back?
Don't know, but it was 5
Yep.
votes.
GG.
That
Good,
ties
good
it.
job, Pound.
We are
Yeah,
going to go
I just
to-
don't know. I don't know what
I
you're
took
doing
that
there,
shit
but
back because someone
good
said
job.
if it's a tie, if someone said if it was a tie, then it was definitely gonna be a loss, and I only saw 5, and then someone put 1 there second.
So
you could put.
we are going to the night phase. The demon will have a chance to kill here.
So, yeah.
I didn't mean to hit. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Just to prolong
Boo,
this
hiss.
extra minute.
Boo.
Natty?
We are not fiddling.
Yeah. Evil win for sure.
So I think everyone's here. We see Manny, and he is standing over the body of Sonia with snakes in his hands. The evil team has won. Congratulations.
Woo.
So Manny was evil?
Manny pulled it
Oh,
off.
Manny, the silent killer the entire
So
game.
was Jason?
I will mute everyone and I'll go over everyone's roles here.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. Okay, we'll start with the travelers. We got the scapegoat. Bree was good. Nam was good. And the other good traveler was a Yahoo. Sitting next to each other, Colton and Josh were both evil. I don't know if they planned their -3 things together or not, but that kind of worked out for them. We had Chris was the Undertaker the whole game. He got some bad information because he got poisoned twice in a row by Ross. And so he got bad information about the Investigator Groove, and he got a bad information about Elena, who was the Virgin, and made people start thinking she was the Scarlet Woman. Then we have Sonia was the Librarian the whole game, and she did see Sean and Alex as the Saint. She was not lying at all. Jason was the soldier. He had it bounce twice off of him, one time on purpose, the other time not. The poisoner was, as I said, was Ross. He also poisoned Noddy a couple of times, so Noddy got some bad information as well. Both times that he got a ping that one of them was the demon, was false information because he was poisoned. The recluse was Justin, nothing really. I made him a decoy for the investigator to try to, because he was a recluse, it would possibly throw suspicion on him, and it did for like a minute, and then people figured that out. Sean was the saint the whole game. Elena was the virgin, and she was drunk, which is why that first one, whoever, I forgot who attacked her, but did not die right away. And then we jumped down to Alex was the butler the whole game. He was picking Sonia a lot before he died to be his master. Manny was the imp the entire game. Mayor was Guami. He was not lying about that. The investigator was Groove, and I already said his decoy, or he got to see Troy as the Baron at the beginning of the game, or Justin. And that's why he couldn't say it right at the beginning, because they were both new players. I didn't plan for that. I wasn't really thinking about that when I made that. So I apologize for that one. The empath was Scotty, and he did get a 1 that was Harriman the whole time, that he was alive. And I made him the decoy, which for Noddy, who was the fortune teller, just because he was an empath and was a strong roll, and he was getting a ping right off the bat. So just to possibly take that off, Noddy was the fortune teller, Chris was Undertaker. I said that, and that was your game of Trouble Brewing.
Thanks, Scott. That was fun.
Good game.
Thank you, Scott.
I wish you didn't throw a fiddler.
Thank you, Jason. I wish you would have nominated Manny.
That last round,
Let
and
me-
it didn't happen.
Let me apologize. I single-handedly lost us the game because
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There was plenty of
Kinda,
things up.
kinda. Well,
There
I
was like
was
3
gonna-
people that could have voted before you. Realistically, Jason rushed into with the Doomsayer. Kwame is right. It should have been him because he was the mayor. They could have just they
if
could have
I
done a
saw
no vote and then
if I-
confirmed the mayor win.
I mean, if I saw that Alex was going to vote, I would have kept my vote, but I was.
I understand your logic. You didn't
Well,
want to go to a
Colton,
tie, so
Colton,
I didn't
here's
want
the
to go to
thing.
tie.
yeah,
Here's
it's
the
not your
thing.
fault at all.
I'll be honest. The only reason I did Doomsayer.
Jason cost us.
Wait. Could I explain the Doomsayer thing? If Fiddler didn't pop in, I wouldn't have done Doomsayer, but I didn't want it to be a 50-50 on whoever.
No, I
else.
it was a good play. I
But
just think
Guami could have done it.
If we got the 50-50, though,
Why
it's
you
always
jamming
easier.
you for Wami?
Well, damn.
You just there was no discussion about it. It was just
There was no
let me do it. Let me do it. Let me
discussion,
do
and
it.
I was like, we got to do it now, so I could show that someone's good here, so I could eliminate.
No, it was a great idea, but it should have been
It
Kwame.
was the reason I didn't vote for Manny. I didn't use my dead vote on Manny because it drew so much suspicion to you, Jason, when you doomsayered.
But why?
Yeah.
I killed a good person.
Because if
I told
Guami
you I was
does
killing a
it,
good
then you
person.
go no vote.
Yeah,
and I
cleared
even
Jason.
said- And I even
Good.
said that Ross, if the Raven Keeper wasn't doing Raven Keeper things and he was bad. I mean, I pointed out everything in this game, or I tried to.
The doomsayer only tells that he killed somebody of his own alignment. What if Guami were a minion at the time and
There couldn't
they
have
would
been
have
any minions. There couldn't have
It-
been
that's-
the logic.
we wouldn't
But
have
you were sitting in
gone.
the room with Manny the whole
We
time.
wouldn't have had
right?
so many ties because the 2 would have been able to attack somebody. So
And the Ravens Keeper is a cool power. 1, if you're in doubt of somebody, and 2, nobody wants to die before they get killed. I mean, you want to keep on going, a la the Sasquatch argument.
No, the
right?
Raven Keeper, you want to die because you only get information once the night you die. So
Exactly,
problem
and
with that,
everyone
really
was
out-
clear with it. A Yahoo
don't
taker.
blame
Not
Raven
a
Keeper
Yahoo.
Yeah.
usually.